Sofabab, bab, bab, bab. Sofabab, bab, 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 bab. Bab, 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 Sofabab, Sofabab show. Sofabab, I love you like a dog loves a shoe. Sofabab, you're our show. It's so fine. Now you know.
Welcome to the Sofabab show.
Beautiful. I like that. That was a
New year, new intro, new
it.
name. I'm still going with the numbers on the episode. So
I like
nice.
we're on 40.
40.
We're going 40.
My name is
We're in-
Patrick Adirondack Dyer. Over there, we got the Sofabab.com. We got Mandatron.
Ooh, I like it.
Got
Mandatron.
Finkany and Chris Beetlegeist Dyer.
I literally have Beetlejuice in my notes tonight.
Me too.
for everything. Yeah.
The comedian or the...
Now we got Mark
The
the
star.
Terraflop Perez.
Yeah.
Go to
Terraflop.
Sofabab show
Terraflop, dude.
at
That's awesome.
I like that name.
gmail.com.
Yeah, that's like the
And
biggest.
then Matt the Man Cream Dream Harmon.
What is that from?
You like man cream?
All right, I'm cool with it.
It's
Bitter
man
and sweet drink.
Man cream dream.
That's your
They
wrestling
go
name.
together.
All right, I'll
cream
take
dream.
it.
All right, together we're Sofabab.
And happy chocolate birthday brownie boy birthday to Patrick.
Yeah, it's my birthday, you
Happy
jerk.
birthday.
That's why we have all the stuff out here and the big old joint. See?
And everybody's.
big old joint. Oh, I didn't even give you any weed. I'm sorry.
That was really nice, you guys, to sneak in here and set up a party for me.
I did. That was so nice.
It was really
of us.
sweet.
I know. I got
I
off
can't
of work.
believe you did it. I came home and I had a new shirt, 6 tiaras.
60 years.
Did you guys really get here beforehand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, we
They
did.
sure
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I was like, why didn't she ask me?
Not everybody got the memo.
Nope, I definitely made my own birthday party. No, it was me.
That's funny.
All alone.
I like
Actually,
it.
I went shopping yesterday for it. And,
I love it.
well, two
You did
things.
well.
I couldn't find how ridiculous to go. And I didn't want to get, like, dumb, like,
Right.
like Frozen stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted princesses and unicorns.
Yeah. No, this is great.
Luckily, they had princes and unicorns.
They had all that. Yeah.
So I went to the Party City. I've never been there before. What a dismal place.
Yeah, it's a very
Oh,
weird.
my Lord.
I've never been in one either. to
It's
be
very
honest.
sad at Halloween time.
It
too.
really, really is.
Yeah.
And then there was this really hot chick,
Ooh.
and she was with
Do
a
tell.
not so attractive gentleman.
Oh.
And I think there was some money situation going there. And so, like, I'm sitting there staring at her and princess stuff. I was like, really obvious that I was looking at her. And I farted, and it was one of the worst ones. That was my first worst one of the year.
The first worst one.
Yeah, and I wasn't drinking or nothing. I don't know what it was. It was not good. I stunk up that whole aisle.
Wow, dude.
And I got the fuck out of that aisle.
You had to come back for the princess.
Well, I was
beer.
running around with my tiara,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Oh shit!"
I better go.
I thought it was one of those just
Gotta
like,
go.
and it wasn't silent either. It was definitely a loud one. And I thought, "Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!" And then they had to have smelled it because they didn't like me no more.
I went
great.
I went to Party City because I didn't know where to buy my wedding invitations, and so I go there, and it's just like a barrel of white cards for the wedding invitations. There's just like blood all over them, and I got them anyway, and I took them, and they wouldn't even fit into a printer. You couldn't. You had to
really?
have like some special thing to get it into the printer to print. So I took back my $5 part, or, whatever, and I went to like Kinko's or something.
Jesus
And just
Christ.
did it on the back of Bonnie Bray placemats.
Yeah. Oh my
Ah
God.
man,
I
you're
never-
smart. I spent so much money on our dumb invitations.
Dude, it's fucking.
It's a racket.
Yeah, it's a racket.
It's a real racket.
That being said,
I
I'm
don't
going to open
understand that shit.
a hemp paper company that only does invitations on hemp paper.
That's a good boy.
I just do
Toilet
email.
paper
Didn't
and
you
I'll
go-
buy it. Make hemp toilet paper and I'll buy it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Didn't you go through
I'm sure that exists.
what the hell's her name? The Logan woman?
Let's get a
Yeah.
hemp a day.
How much
I
she
guess I
charge
haven't
you?
looked really
Oh
hard.
man, it was. Well, I wasn't involved.
Yeah.
I just was.
I would have just sent a text message. Hey, my
I'll
wedding's
give
coming
the
up.
woman this though. She worked at the tavern and gave me all the money for the wedding. We didn't spend a single dime on the credit card
Wow.
or anything.
That's amazing, dude.
Not one single dime. I
That's
was no
great.
debt on our wedding.
That's nice.
It was
That's
still
fantastic shit.
fucking $19,000 or something stupid.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
That's insane.
It's stupid,
Yeah.
and that's
Shit, you
cheap
can't-
for a wedding.
I think I spent.
That is, isn't it?
Huh?
Yeah, it's cheap for a wedding.
Yeah, it can get so much worse.
Well, I did it like in my cousin's backyard. And
No,
then-
you guys did it just
and then
fine. It was
made
perfect.
the tavern buy all my booze and shit. And
I made him do that.
I did rent some chair. I think I still ended up spending over $1,000, but it was.
But still,
I was.
yeah.
I had so much fun at your wedding, though.
No, it was a great.
No,
I had more
That was
fun
a
at
good
your
wedding.
wedding than mine because I don't even remember it.
I don't remember my wedding.
You don't remember
It
yours
went-
or his?
Nah, mine. It went by so fast, and you know, everybody's. It's just like, go stand over here, take a picture, go over there, do this, go do that. I don't even know if I ate
I don't remember
or
a lot
an
of Chris's wedding either.
$8,000 meal, and then there was over 200 people.
Oh wow.
It was brutal.
I went to the courthouse.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I actually
Same here.
got married. And we that was like our party.
What was
But
that?
we did go down the aisle or something. You still got our wedding song in there?
Bow, bow,
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was fucking
somewhere. I'm gonna have to
You don't
find
have
it.
yeah.
That was
We'll have to
great.
do. But yeah, everything was just silly. I don't even remember it. We'd been drinking whiskey right before everybody got there, and
Oh,
then right
yeah.
before I went down to the aisle to wait for my wife, I did cocaine in the bathroom. That was Matt's wedding present to me was a bag of cocaine.
Well,
I could have.
yeah, it was a party. And
Yeah.
then, you know, at my wedding, my brother did like a best man. Oh,
I
this
could
was.
go to your wedding.
I probably didn't
I
invite
banned
you.
myself. No, you did.
Ah, shit. No,
Oh, no,
that's
you
good.
didn't.
You
That's why I
did
didn't
invite
go.
him.
No, you didn't.
Oh, never mind. I thought. I
Well,
was
so,
confused.
two funny things about the best man. My brother was the best man. I made it very
At your-
clear.
at his wedding.
And then at the fucking altar, Nick decided he was my best man.
nice,
At the fucking altar.
Nice.
I kind of remember something
And
like
then
that.
Christopher and him are arguing, and I hear him behind. No, I'm the fucking fuck you. No, you get behind me. I'm the fucking best man. It was pretty good.
Nick was doing that.
Jesus
You
Christ.
and Nick.
I wasn't like really fighting. It was like,
No.
get over here, Nick. What's going on here?
When you go, I'm the best man. And he goes, no, you ain't. He goes, you want to bet?
No, I didn't say you want to bet. I
Something
said,
like that.
did he ever ask you to be his best man?
And then I haven't hung out with him since.
Wait, we went to like the. And I should have thought about it because when we went to at your bachelor party, we went somewhere and they let the best man and the groom to be in for
was
free or
that?
something like that.
Yeah.
And like Nick just jumped in front of me. I thought it was just because he was like black and didn't have
Yeah.
the money.
You really thought?
Jesus Christ.
Nick who? Do I know this?
Hell yeah.
Nick Poole, he
Oh,
was a
dude.
singer in Ransom. the other-
Ransom rapper dude.
Yeah.
Nick
You
is
probably,
the-
I don't know if you've met him personally, but you've probably seen him.
He's the only
He's
dude that
hilarious.
would talk truth about you.
Well, we all talk shit about each other. It was
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
You don't think Chris would talk truth about his brother?
Well, so before I forget, so then he does this really nice. My brother does a really nice speech at the wedding or whatever, the best man speech.
Yeah.
And then at his wedding, I roasted him for the best man speech. I just sat there on the talking shit on the microphone and making him
I think
stand
you made
next
fun
to
of
me.
the whole room, like the whole.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
roasting
nice.
everybody.
Good on you.
Yeah, I barely remember that.
It was
I
my
so
first.
drunk.
Yeah, I was pretty
It was
wasted,
my
too.
first
Best
stand-up
man
set.
speech ever.
Wait, really?
I was.
At Chris-
I'm a piece
I
of
wish
shit.
somebody
remember.
recorded
That's the
that
best.
because
You were drinking
I was.
Just gonna
I don't
ask.
remember it. I was completely trash.
Well, I
You
feel like
got you got naked and jumped in the pool too, didn't you?
yeah, I
Yeah,
was
that's
naked.
later on. But Patrick, getting back to
Oh,
Patrick's
no.
tale where he roasted the entire room.
I wasn't wasted there.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
no, you were
I remember
already.
smoking a shit ton of weed with you.
His
Yeah.
best man speech
Yeah,
he's
we
ever
smoked
given.
a lot of weed.
Yeah.
That was another night I was trying to drink like I was on cocaine, and I've never tried cocaine. That was an ugly
Yeah,
night.
we went through so many beers that night.
It was fun. It was a really
Yeah,
good
had a
wedding.
Great time.
When was it? What
It was
year?
over the
It was
summer.
like August.
Was it been
2
over a
years
year
ago.
now?
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
2
Yeah,
years.
it's probably been I
Like
think
at
it's
least
been at
three.
least 2 years.
Yeah.
At least 3.
It
might be
was when my
3.
ankle was broken.
No,
'Cause
my
ankle was
daughter's not
broken.
3
Yep.
yet.
But my ankle was broken during
I
the
remember.
thing.
Was it?
Because
Yeah.
I remember that was like the first time I came out.
So it was probably 2 years.
I
'cause
couldn't come to realization. I was too ashamed of myself. That's why I didn't show up at his wedding.
What were you
Oh, you had
ashamed
to-
of?
Spoke with Nick before it. I like Nick. He calls it as it
I
is,
like
man.
Nick too. I wish he'd come out more, but
Yeah.
you know, we all get old and that stuff.
I'm glad to hear he's back with his round white wife.
Jesus Christ. That was awesome.
All right. Outro. We're done.
Outro. Ba-na-ba-ba-na-ba.
You know,
Do we have a new
He's
outro
gonna-
too?
he's happy.
Oh, no. We should have done an outro.
Well,
There
the
might be
old
that.
theme's the new outro. That's
The
how I
old
usually
thing's
do
Okay,
it.
down.
cool.
Yeah.
Because I just move them.
I like it.
Yeah, no, it's good they got back together, right?
Yeah, sure. I only met her once.
I thought we were talking about your wedding and his best man speech, or your best man speech where you roasted everybody. Do we have a copy of it? Because
Well, and it's
Yeah,
funny
that
because
was
there's
really
this
cool.
really hot chick.
Oh yeah, dude. How high was
Um,
Oh, all the
Oh,
tattoos?
super hot. Yeah.
Oh,
At my
I
wedding?
remember.
Yeah,
I
you
still
know,
remember
Noemi's
her.
friend.
Noemi's friend.
She's
Chrissy,
tall.
Chrissy, I like
she
how
comes
it
to
dances
vegan night
like that.
sometimes. I don't know.
Put your
Yeah.
phone
She's super
away.
hot, but she met her man on one of those apps, like one of those money apps.
Really?
Yeah,
Money
She-
app?
Yeah, like, hey, I got money. I want to fuck hot chicks.
Wow,
You know?
really?
Yeah,
like
and
it.
she's like, I like money and I'm hot.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's good.
And so I'm just staring at her, and her boyfriend's laughing the whole time. And I was like, shut up. I want her to laugh. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't think she was impressed with me
Yeah.
talking shit about the groom all for like 25 minutes.
Probably not.
Oh yeah, good on you.
It was fun.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one of my favorite weddings.
Yeah.
I think my wedding turned out pretty good too. It was a fun
It was a
one.
good.
Is there an ashtray?
Right.
Well, the
Oh,
big
yeah.
problem with
That's
your
right.
wedding was that
We were all sober, weren't
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
Yeah.
we ruined
Oh,
everything.
really?
Yeah, I was still sober.
Damn.
Not me.
You got married and you were sober? The fuck was wrong with you?
I know.
I was drinking.
That's like the Mark was drinking.
I was-
You guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
I
It
know.
was,
right?
it was the opposite.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, man. I was waiting.
Jeez, when
I've
you were
heard
the
all
best
legendary
so much.
stories about your wedding though, from like Alec and
Yeah,
Target.
no, it was a great time.
They got
Good
wasted.
time. Yeah,
Dude, I bought
no.
so much booze. And
It was like a couple months before I started.
there was still a ton left over. Good thing I wasn't drinking. It would be nothing left.
Yep.
Did you have
What
an
were you
open bar?
drinking at that point? Was it tequila? Whiskey?
I don't know what I was drinking at your party. Probably whiskey that night. Just because I imagine there's whiskey at your.
We did the whole 9 yards. We hired a DJ, caterers, fucking
Yeah.
a venue.
Damn.
Yeah.
All
I had
shebang.
an iPod.
That's great. I think he asked me to DJ for you. I was like, no.
I don't blame you.
The only
It's-
way I
dude.
would do it.
It's the worst.
Hey, who can I?
Nah.
Dude. what-
Matt'll do this for a raw shank of meat.
Yeah, right?
Raw shank of meat.
Yeah.
I'm already having
I do
trouble
that.
tweeting.
I
Not because I'm drunk. I'm just distracted.
Norm
Why are you so
Macdonald's
distracted,
joke
dude?
was, remember when tweeting was stabbing a homeless hooker?
No.
That's one of Norm's jokes.
Was it?
Yeah.
no. I don't
I've never-
remember when tweeting was that.
He usually got that kind of response, but
I
I'm
never
pretty sure
stabbed a
loved it.
homeless hooker.
I'm good, thank you.
I'll take his.
Excellent.
Ding, whose phone was that? Stop it.
Some asshole who
Was it
doesn't
me?
know how
Was
to
it
turn their
George's?
shit off.
Was it me?
Yeah, probably. Fucking backwoods Missouri over here. Doesn't know what the fuck how to turn off a goddamn
Fuck
cell
off,
phone.
Mark.
Jesus Christ.
Happy New Year, everybody.
It wasn't even me. It was you.
It is a New Year. It's nice.
My phone didn't have any new notifications.
my ashtray.
Hey, so do you guys
Whatever.
know
Jesus
how
Christ.
many celestial beings it takes to
Ashtray.
Satan-proof a woman's virtue?
What was the question? How many celestial beings?
How many celestial beings does it take to Satan-proof a woman's celestial? A woman's virtue.
Wow.
I can't talk. Sorry.
Wow.
How many is that?
There's 3.
3.
The Father, Son,
Son
and the Holy Spirit.
That was good.
I just want everybody to know that I've turned over
A new leaf.
a new
I'm very
Bible.
proud of you, man.
I know. Man who is born of woman is of few days and full of trouble.
Fag.
That's really man who was born of woman is a few days and full of trouble.
Did you just open it?
Yeah,
then?
was this a Henny Youngman Bible?
Jesus
That
Christ.
little 3-year-old, he ain't full of nothing but sin.
God just holding the violin, wearing a tuxedo with a little thing going, man who was born of woman is a few days and full of trouble.
A little god
What
man,
the
he
fuck,
says,
dude?
"Oh,
That's an
play
actual
the
thing that's
fucking
in there.
fiddle."
Huh?
That's
He-
a profound statement.
He comes forth like a flower and fades away. He flees like a shadow and does not continue. That's not so much Henny Youngman.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't
No,
know.
not at all. I don't know. it
Her
sounds like
face
some
was like a
Dracula.
flower, and his dick was like a bee.
I like it.
He was just gonna pollinate her face.
That's all you're really doing when you do that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hidden fruit.
yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Speaking of which, I just got my copy of Modern Sodomy.
How'd you order it?
Right before the New Year came. And
Did someone order it for you? Or did you order it?
I bought it.
That'd be
I
awesome
had
if
to
someone
get
gifted it to you.
That'd be so great if it just showed up, but no. I bought it, and it's been shocking people on my coffee table for about a week now.
That's good. So your parents have seen it and all your friends? Yeah. You need to bring it to the Ad and Done show.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw your pop the other day. He was rather bashful.
My father? We're at the tavern.
Pep.
He's Mr. Pep Pep.
Did you talk to him about
How
his
big his
enormous
dick is?
penis?
No, he
should've.
seemed very, very bashful, so I spared him the moment of that he was
You
rather-
should have been like, hey, I know,
I would
Hey, I
love
know
to see his
about
face
your
if he would have
dick.
been like, "Hey, I heard about your big dick."
I think that he probably thinks that you probably heard his theme song. You know,
I have heard his theme song.
Oh yeah. So that's probably why it's so bashful.
He's-
Because he's like, man, I don't like to let the secret out in public.
Right, I wasn't gonna corner him or anything.
Can we play the theme song?
You're a son of a bitch, Mark. There's no Papa's Pee Pee this week, I don't think.
No Papa's Pee-Pee this week?
We just had a Papa's pee-pee.
What?
Amanda.
Amanda had
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
You did your first Papa's pee-pee.
Oh yeah, this is out to all my motherfuckers. You know your pop's got a big pecker. Papa's pee-pee,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pee-pee. Let's start this shit out motherfucking hot. My Pep's pee-pee be taking up the whole block. Close to the sun, that shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't be squirming. $2 a ride, that dick lives outside. It would take 2 hangers, a house is underside. This peck could be second to none. Don't stare, you know that shit's close to the sun. Motherfucker.
Same
Speaking of Papa's pee-pee, I am the man who has seen affliction by the rod of his wrath.
Angry penis syndrome.
Amanda came into the tavern the other night, and we were out of booth, so she had to sit on Papa's Pee Pee.
Yeah, because
That's it.
that's how we got booths.
I did all that just for that.
Dude.
Sorry, I think I busted
She had to
into
sit
it.
on one of his bumps.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what those chairs are.
I don't think it's herpes. It seems all right.
Hank used to
Oh,
sit on
fuck.
his
It's an
stool
infected
upside
hair.
down.
Dude,
That's where I got closing the door.
Herpes.
Yeah, so
Oh, no.
So I went to go pick up some pizza the other night, a late night
God.
pizza over on at Jet's Pizza, and right next to there, I saw an empty building
yes.
with a bunch of like bongs and rigs, and there was like,
Oh, I saw your
and then
snap.
yeah, and
Stupid.
someone put like a poster board up in the window that said the Netflix. Imagine Netflix, but for bongs or something like that. And it's this place
word.
called Smoke It Again.
You should have fucking smashed the
Did
window.
they clean it up that day? Like, was there a crowd out there?
I don't know. I've never. No, I never. I just saw this for the first time, and
Okay.
then yeah,
It's
and
gonna
it was closed.
disappear-
And
It's
it was
gonna
closed.
disappear like bowling.
It's stupid.
Dude, but the first thing I thought of was just like like there's those like fucking like there's those fucking like hookah lounges and shit that like
See.
people are getting herpes
See.
from, and then someone opened up a social consumption
makes
lounge.
sense. Makes
Someone opened a
sense.
social consumption lounge in California, and everyone at the place that night got herpes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's like
lip
That
herpes.
sounds like a Onion article or something.
No.
that's
Everyone.
fact.
It was there was some like band
Laced.
that went in there. There's some
Like
band
lips
that
herpes?
Yeah, like yeah.
Lips herpes,
Totally.
that's a new.
But like, I
No,
just-
they all got
no matter how
vaginal
much cleaning
herpes.
you do on a piece that isn't your own, like you know what I mean.
Right,
Like,
right.
I just don't feel like you're gonna get all the herps off. So I was gonna say
Are you
I
talking-
was gonna open up something just like it and call it herps and terps.
I don't
and
care.
terps, baby.
I don't care how much you clean that piece that isn't yours.
It's $25 a month.
He's talking about
And you walk out
puss.
with a yeah.
It's way
He
better
has
than
caused. Wait. He has caused the arrows of his quiver to pierce my loins.
Oh wow!
The Bible is no joke.
It is
got
no
it. That
joke.
that means
Cause the arrows.
Did
of
you-
hell.
clean
Do you realize
that
he's
piece that
he's
isn't yours.
just read 3 random ones and it's all been about pussy? And
That's
my
pretty
dad's
crazy.
dick.
Have you ever seen the guy that like
Fantastic.
interpreted it to be like all about magic mushrooms? I forget. That's the. God damn it! Do you know what the
Jesus is
book
a
is
No,
called?
mushroom.
but
Something in the. God damn it!
Not to be.
I forgot what it was.
confused with Jesus.
Do you say Jesus is
Well,
a
it's so
mushroom?
funny
interesting, though.
because now we're getting into mushrooms, so like everyone's like doing everything about. So like now Santa is all about mushrooms too.
I mean, that was written a long time ago, though, too.
Like,
That's
I
from a
don't
long
These
know.
are
time
all
ago.
metaphors and how they've
No, I get
traveled
it.
through. Yeah.
No, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
And they were
But it's
written,
just-
like, way
it's just so
before.
funny how like
Yeah.
I love it.
every plant that we could become like infatuated with, we figure out that like, oh, Christmas comes because we like eating mushrooms.
No, the whole thing is a sex thing. Joseph was a cuckold.
I like that.
Yeah, he
see
just
that.
sat
Yeah,
there,
he was.
watched God fuck
That
Mary.
fuck-
and
You should make a porn
Cuck.
parody.
I already did. I already did.
Passion of the
Do you
Christ,
think
the
he
porn
sat there
parody.
quiet or was mad the whole time?
I think he just
I think
he was
until
probably jerking off. I don't know.
yeah,
He
but
probably
after he
liked it.
came, he probably got all
He was
angry.
probably
I
like,
watched this,
"Hey God, spit in my face, God."
I watched what do they call it? The POV porno the other day.
Yeah.
But it was like a cuckold, but like not a real one. It was like
Just another dude.
Oh, so
sitting in
you were
there.
supposed to be the cuckold?
It wasn't
I
like
guess, yeah. I guess the camera's me. And I was upset that she was getting railed or whatever.
how big was your dick?
My
Hard.
dick? Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
pretty
a
good
new
in there?
experience.
Okay, good.
That was a good boner, actually.
Nice.
I actually thought about it. I was like, whoa, yeah, I'm going to need to look at new porn sometimes.
Did it go like this? You shall drink and drain it. You shall break its shards and tear at your own breasts.
He was mainly.
For I
spending that-
have spoken, says the Lord God.
Holy shit, dude! This
still
book
on it.
sounds
It's
awesome
just
as
porn.
fuck, dude.
It's just written porn, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's funny because
I'm gonna have to check
This
out this
is how
Bible.
I know that none of this is real. It really is the thing he's talking about. It's the
the Butterfly Boys.
yeah, not the
Mandela
bad-
one.
not the
Mandela.
Mandela, but the projection. Oh, no,
Shenanigans.
projection theory, right? That we're just
simulation theory.
Yeah, simulation. I'm just looking down and there's like this fucking pussy's gonna like
Dude,
this
it's
shit.
I
Great,
just
man.
did DMT again, and
Look at
that
you.
has me absolutely convinced that
Yeah.
we can only translate so much. The rest of it, we're given access to with certain plants in plant medicine.
Don't
Mm,
cut
great.
mine. What's your
I
problem?
like DMT.
But for sure, it
fun
shows
times.
you like the bare bones of
Necessities,
the
those simple
simulation
bare
as it really
necessities.
exists. You know?
Catherine said
no,
she-
I've done it. I don't
This
think it's
chick we
good.
know said she did DMT.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
And
do-
he's
have
asking
you
her
done
all
it?
these questions. He's like, did the room warble? Oh, sure, it warbled. I don't know what the questions
No, the
were.
DMT hum.
But there's like all
Anybody
these.
that's ever smoked DMT knows the hum.
So what is it?
There's just like a weird hum that starts.
We've
your
all done
ears
it
are
once.
You have
fucked.
to, you
We
have
all
to
done
just
it
do
once.
it. And
You
it
know what I'm
only
talking about?
lasts for like
All
a
do
few
it.
DMT
minutes.
Oh, that's what I
No,
hear.
see, I didn't.
So it's not like you're creating this. It's you are peering into this. You
It's
have
like
a
white noise.
chemical.
I don't know.
Well,
It's
that's what
weird.
everybody has said.
Yeah.
And then he's like, did you see Pete? She was like, sure as hell did see Pete. So there's some guy like at the crossroads is like, hey, go that way.
Probably some guy like who thinks he's like on the way to a Grateful Dead concert or something. He just stuck it
He
in.
got
a
stuck
trip.
in the
He
DMT.
got stuck in
the
a DMT trip.
Oh, man.
I won't do
Hey,
it.
man.
I promise I won't do these all night. But
No, you should.
No, I think you should.
You should.
thus says the Lord God: You shall drink of your sister's cup, the deep and wide one.
Oh.
You shall be laughed to scorn and held in derision. It contains much.
Wow.
But
fuck?
you got to drink of your sister's cup, real deep and wide. You know what I
Deep
mean?
and wide. You know what I mean?
Yo, hey, sister, you lay down for your brother. He's gonna drink you deep and wide.
You're gonna get that red
Out of your
wings.
cup.
Yeah.
Your cup.
Out of
Well,
your
maybe
cup.
she. Nowadays, we live in the future, so she just gives him the diva cup, and it's like,
Yeah. Ashtray, please.
that's what I
Shoots
kind
it
of
down.
wanted. If I was going to do a disgusting bachelor party, I didn't do anything. I don't care anything. But I figured we could all
Sure
be
you
doing
didn't.
shots out of diva cups, and at our fancy dinner, we could use ladies' underpants for napkin.
I like that.
I agree.
They make a
It's
beer
really
out
nice.
of. You can order online out of made of pussy yeast.
I like the
And you
cups.
can get it from certain porn
I like
stars.
the Diva cup shots.
Dude, that just
Fucking
reminded
gross,
me.
but
It's good shit.
Do it.
He
Drink
just
'em out of
reminded
Diva
me
cups.
of another porn I watched recently.
Oh,
It was very disappointing. It was
it?
one of those fake taxi ones
oh yeah,
where
those
it's
are the
usually
worst.
like a well.
I mean, just the acting is it's
Well,
funny.
who
as
wants
fuck,
to
though.
act? I want to see a vagina with a dick in it, and going back and forth. So,
I like
anyways,
a
he
good
stops
story.
the car and he's like, "Hey, you want to pay for your ride? What's a ride, like $4?
Yeah.
Or you want to let me sniff your panties?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And she goes, "All right," and then she like pulls her panties off, and he smells them, and that's the end.
That's
wish I
it.
And I was like, "What the
lady.
fuck is this shit?"
Dude.
Lame.
I was like, "I want to see something, a blowjob."
If I were a lady.
I think you got like the trial.
You know they
version.
sold that taxi from
Like you're going to go to bangbros.com to get the rest of it or something.
I'm gonna call him
They auctioned off
Mr. Bang.
They auctioned off the taxi for that, and it got like $10 million. Or something.
Why?
Like, who the fuck wants that?
I
It's just
do.
a gross, cum-filled.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want that
It's
shit.
probably rigged for all kinds of cameras, though. So,
Oh, probably.
Like, there's probably
That
some
would be a
equipment.
badass podcast.
What kind of, I'm gonna
Ooh.
try that.
Fuck
I'm gonna
cab.
be an Uber driver. You want to pay
guys
$3
wanna
to
hear
go to $3 to go to Safeway, or you can defile yourself in front of this camera.
The following story is fictional. It does not depict any actual person or event.
No, I'm doing
Discretion
it.
is advised.
No.
So anyway,
Don't listen to
long
him.
story short,
Oh,
This is a
okay.
true story.
had me a real nice couch. It was from one of my cousins. One of my other cousins was dating
You mean
my
you
cousin.
took it off someone's
Anyway,
fucking
I had to-
balcony?
I had to get it out of their house because they're closing up shop. Anyway, long story short, it was a very gorgeous ass couch, and
the
once the
best.
homeless found out that there was some cousin loving going on that couch, they all got up like, "Yo,
Damn.
fuck that wigga couch, man! Like,
They
let's
didn't
burn
want
this."
the couch.
They didn't want the couch because
Some
incest
cousins
fucking.
They're throwing
God,
like
dude.
fucking ancient American
Yeah.
spears.
That-
at the
that
shit.
just raises
You're
the
like,
stock
burn
of that
this
couch, bro.
motherfucker. Goddamn
Yeah.
cousin loving going on this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's like.
You remember my cousin Mike, man? He's fucking hysterical. This
Yeah,
day
you
and
pissed me
age.
off.
that escalated quickly.
Okay,
it's-
go on.
How come I keep on getting skipped? You're like, don't jump the
I
gun,
don't
and
know
this is the
why.
second
I don't
time
know
you're throwing
why.
it over
Sorry.
that way.
He doesn't get none anyway.
I'll take a can of hooch.
What the fuck are you doing?
Give the man a can of hooch.
Appreciate you there.
Well, there's one that we
You
stole
ain't getting
from
no
you.
can of hooch.
Wait.
He drank
so-
2 bottles of water. I'll let you have
I'll
one
have
can.
This one, that's all you. You should
you go.
always have a clean can of hooch.
That's yours.
well, appreciate
Yeah,
you.
we stole it from. She stole it from me earlier
I
to protect you. And actually, it really worked out really well because you were breaking a lot of stuff.
was
And
that-
you
you're not
tightened up.
anymore.
You did.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
so-
I
Tightened
tightened
up.
up.
Yeah, it's good. When he showed up today, I was like, "So when did you start drinking?" He's like, "Thursday."
I think I sent the show.
He's like, "Not an hour ago."
I think I sent the show an email.
That's
or three.
Thursday.
Don't worry about.
Yeah,
the,
just a couple emails.
Don't worry about the flow of the
Dude,
show,
can
dude.
you read one of them?
No,
No, not
it's
yet.
not email time, dude.
No, it's not email time.
What is your problem?
I
We do
can't
that when we-
communicate right now. I need a minute to myself.
Okay, that's fine.
Bro, come
My-
on.
Don't break anything on the way out.
My fucking.
I feel like this tiara makes me look like Brett Michaels from Poison.
You are.
The way it's on my
Oh
looks
no,
like a
it looks
headband.
good on you.
Like, it looks good
What's
on
that,
me.
Brer? No, I
really
think
like
the color looks good on all of us. That's why I wore this shirt.
It like
That's a nice shirt.
If
she
you-
said it looked all right with my skin tone.
Yeah.
it gives my face a symmetrical thing. Like, you see my beard, how it points out. We got this thing pointing on the top. It's kind of like
I had my
unicorn and devil all in the same.
I just feel like I
thing.
look like I'm in Poison.
I like it.
play a guitar then, dude.
El Diablo.
What were you saying, Brer?
Tate Smith, Dad.
So, yeah. Well, I'll tell you everything. That's not even going to work anymore. That's not going to work. Fuck all you people.
I think that we
No,
should
it's
play Patrick.
Shut the
Hassan.
fuck up! You shut the fuck up. Okay, you can go now. I'll throw it in somewhere else. It was connected to something a long time ago, so it's not gonna
Sorry.
work.
742 Schenectady Avenue.
So that was that.
Mark has to pay his own way to New York.
Well, that brings up a story.
We go to New
Good.
York.
When are we
Not
going?
New York. You want to go with my Brer?
Yeah.
What about my Mark?
Yeah, of course. Well,
All
he
right.
pays his own
We're
way.
all going.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother doesn't or Mark does? Or both do.
I gotta pay my own way.
Yeah, Mark said I'd
He's like,
rather
you're allowed to
just pay
come,
my
but
own
you
way
better
than
bring
chip
your
in.
checkbook.
I put $1 in there once.
Oh, speaking
Good
of
on you.
which,
We're all in.
Yeah, I ain't putting shit in there.
Look
I
at
ain't
that.
gotta spend any money
Should
on
find
y'all
the-
when I'm out there either.
we're up to $88. You know what that means?
This dude shuck out that little
Guess who's
kid.
gonna find weed out there, and guess who's not gonna share it? Exactly.
Do you know what that means? We're $20.
I'll find it, Mark. Don't you worry.
We're $20 away from our final nice mic.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
I didn't know we were doing that.
No,
I'll
he
pitch
contributed
in on
most
that.
of it. No, I just thought that would be a good thing since we're not going on no fucking
Yeah, we're
trip
not
for
going on-
$88.
Well, I'll buy mics. I'm not buying
Hey,
fucking shit.
just a
That's
little,
different.
just a little recap
mics.
into last decade. You know,
an
back
hour
in them
ago.
fucking decades ago. Last decade,
You want some? I'm good.
goddamn, there was like 20 something fucking dollars over here, and like it went missing. And Pat was like, Polly was probably broke, so he probably took it. I'm like, hell no, I didn't. It was that little child.
I didn't say you were broke. I said
And,
you were gonna
I
buy
told
booze.
him. I told him to turn the child upside down and like shake him. So, and apparently he didn't just take the 20. We got, what'd you say, $88?
$88.
Oh,
he
that
didn't,
little kid.
if he didn't steal that
Good on
20,
you,
we'd have a
Patty.
mic right now.
Good on you,
Oh,
mate.
damn. That's true.
But what are you gonna do when Paul needs that money next week?
No, that's
I know,
not my
I shouldn't
money.
have counted it.
He
He's
shook
like,
this
holy
out of that
shit.
little child.
Holy shit, daddy's drinking tonight.
We should just get a drop box that you can't get into without a key.
Here, wait,
Oh,
wait
I got
a
a
minute.
pirate barrel.
Wait a minute. Wait
What
a
up, though?
goddamn minute. So you guys keep asking me to come back, and I feel very comfortable here with you fellas.
You're the best.
And you don't you don't shoot me an email. And you
About
guys are
what?
going to New York.
We're not going anywhere.
We've been
I'm
speaking
just-
about this
I'm
on the
just-
show
saying-
forever.
I'm
We
just-
haven't talked
He
about
definitely
it.
just made that up.
Quite excluded.
I'm just hearing about this too.
He
for the
just
first
like
time.
he made
August.
that up. You're fine.
You passed
hot.
right
You could
over
come.
me.
No, we would tell you.
I'm not getting an
Okay.
email either, Amanda. Just so you know.
Okay, good.
So it's all good.
I get all the fucking
You have to
emails
grant Paul
at
access
4
to
in
your
the
phone
morning.
for 10 minutes, and he'll
Yeah,
set it
get-
up.
Just block
Nah,
your
dude, I only talk about it just like on the show.
just block your camera.
He's
Yeah,
mad because
man.
I wouldn't give him the password the first time when I had the access to
Oh
the
yeah, I
fucking
wanted
email.
to burn you down.
Speaking of
I
which,
wanted to set
Do you still
fire
have
to
that
your
email?
do
village.
you have to our brother's Brer Twitter? So
Right.
it's like on a bot or something.
Oh really?
Well, I've never ever once used it. And then
it's out of
once a
control
week
lately.
it says, "Hey, there's a new show," so it must be hooked up to something.
It's hooked up to Hipcast, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So did you make the password or did I?
I think you
It
did.
was many years ago.
I knew it at one point.
and then
in time.
you fucking.
I think I still have it
Really?
somewhere though.
If you contact
Well, if
him,
you can get into it, that'd be nice. If not, I don't give a fuck.
That's cool. It's still updates.
Is that why you started the Sofabab?
No,
Oh,
I thought that was
No,
better.
because like 2013 or 2014,
Well, we could've just
I came
rebranded.
to the tavern with like 9 pages worth of spiral notebook, college ruled, double spaced and shit. I came
What were the
there with
margins,
some
dude? Do you
facts.
remember?
Oh, dude, it's sexy.
Christ.
Sexy margins. That's an official.
I remember when you used to read
What is
porn
this
on the
device
air.
you got?
Vaporizer, you want to hit it?
I do too.
No, you tried to show me the other day, and I thought that was like.
I think Chris is gonna read us a
Oh no,
good
I'm
old
not. I don't
porno
have
joke.
one.
It's like a stealthy.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I got a story about my brother.
Nice, hit it.
Oh, good.
It was
I wanna
very
hear
weird.
one.
Very, very weird. The other night, we're leaving the tavern, and he starts gyrating all funny, and like walking all weird, like on his fucking like tip of his toes, and he transformed into something.
Wait, Paul or Chris?
My brother.
Okay.
And he mumbled something about Beetlegeist is about to have a star explode, and he got to get the fuck out of here. And he's just walking weird. And I thought he was joking. He wasn't joking. He fucking had an issue there. And so I was like, "Hey, brother, what the fuck?" He's like, "Anxiety, gotta go." And he got in his fucking car and sped off.
I've
He
got
turned
a-
into an alien. My brother is a
Holy
fucking
shit, dude.
Anunnaki.
You're a reptilian.
Do you
He's
know,
fucking Anunnaki.
I have had such this connection with Beetlejuice as a star since I was a little kid. I was
pretty
so
funny.
fascinated with these books my dad had, and he had like
How do you say it properly? Beetlejuice?
I
Beetlegeist?
say
Beetlejuice, I think.
juice.
Oh,
Beetlejuice.
you guys
Say-
made me look like an idiot.
Doug.
Beetlegeist? Is that
People say
G-U-E-S-E.
Beetlejuice. They will argue that it's that.
Michael
but
Keaton was the
Look it
best
up on
Beetlejuice ever.
Yeah. Well, he's the only
Okay.
my last name
He's
is
the only one that did it
Geezy, and
without
everybody called me
cartoon,
Geist.
right?
Yeah.
So
Really?
I always called it
How's his
Beetlejuice.
Last
See,
name's
Yeah.
Keezy.
I had a
It's
See, I
Geezy.
would have said
Geezy.
that
My-
too.
Hell
My
yeah.
maiden name.
I had a
Oh, that's
dream.
your name.
That's
like
your
a,
maiden name?
Yeah.
I would have said it like Geis, and you would have hit me.
Fuck that. This is easy.
I had a
over
dream
here.
like a week ago that Beetlejuice.
Do you remember
went
saying
supernova.
that?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you about
You
that.
had a
Okay,
dream
good.
about it?
I had a dream that Beetlejuice went supernova, and like
That's a
it
that's a
made
boy band.
everybody was like so, like, because it was so big in the sky that everybody was so. Like the breaths were taken away, that everything got better. They like forgave all everybody made up, and the Iran thing went away, and all this
weird.
stuff.
Wow.
And it was just like everybody
That's
started
fucked that.
talking and trying to make peace. And
That sounds like a
How
terrible dream.
wonderful.
yeah, it was a
That's
good dream.
prophetic.
Oh, I said it wrong.
I
She
love
said
Fuck that.
wonderful.
Bomb them fuckers.
Who?
Yeah.
The Iranians.
No, we're talking about a star, dude.
But yeah, no, right then and there, I was having a panic attack.
It's
you
in
haven't
the
got a-
shoulder of Orion.
It is, yes. I've been looking at it all the time, and it makes me shake.
See, Anunnaki. You guys
No.
think I'm lying? My
Not
brother.
Anunnaki. Do you guys know what agoraphobia is?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have really. It comes and goes, but I was in the
I
middle
got
of
the
that,
same
just like
DNA.
fucking crushing.
Well, you
me.
should have seen
Wow,
him walk.
really?
He could have been in a goddamn Michael Jackson video.
And then
Fuck yeah.
He's like,
And then it's been better since I've been on antidepressants and stuff. But that one popped out real bad. It was-
oh, it was in front of me and
I could barely
my
even
friend.
talk. I was like,
And where was that at work?
I almost had
It
to
was
lay
after
down in
work.
my car for a minute and close my eyes.
I would have hugged you if you
were
needed it.
looking at the stars.
Yeah, well, everything, it's like it. I don't know, and I don't know if it's exactly.
My
I
brother's
had a
a
panic
goddamn
attack
alien.
the other day, and I thought my heart was
Like I just keep
gonna
repeating
seize
yeah,
because it was beating so fast.
Brothers,
Ah.
goddamn
Well, the
And I
worst
haven't
part.
had one of those in a long time, but they used to be pretty frequent in my life. But when was it?
what was this, a week ago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
it was
even.
like
It
a
was a
week
couple
ago
days
for
ago.
me.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't even a week
Well,
ago,
but-
but
Well, that's the
There's
fucked up
some
part
shit
is
that's
I've had
happening
3
in this-
anxiety attacks since then because I'm weaning off of the pills.
Gotcha.
Good on you.
I'm almost done.
Fucking
off
good
of
on you.
them.
Yeah.
That's why you look
And
so
I'm
sexy.
learning
in
how
your
to
fucking
cope.
Fred
You
I'm
do
getting
look
there.
sexy.
that's the thing too, because I forgot because I hadn't had one in so long. I forgot
Winging
how to
off
like
these bitches.
breathe.
Oh, it
myself
was
through
horrible.
and-
Last night, and it was a long one. Usually, I've had them where, like the weed anxiety attack, where it's like
Yeah.
5 seconds, and you're like, oh, I can't breathe, and then everything's fine.
Yeah.
This was like 25 minutes of me acting like my brother in the parking lot. Pretty much just fucking twitching, looking in the mirror. And do you know how I got out of it? Oh, this is the best. I pulled my nuts out, and I was stretching them in the fucking mirror. In the mirror. And it distracted me enough
That's the best
to
one.
get out of it. 25 minutes in, I was trying everything. I was like fucking drinking soda water, trying to burp.
Do you know what that
trying-
makes me think of, Mark?
What?
Why Mark? Is he
No.
always stretching his nuts when we're not around?
No, I meant Matt. I meant
Matt is too.
because Mark.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
That video.
Yeah.
What video?
From the ball
I saw your
drop.
weird
see
fucking
it?
video.
Yeah,
Not
I wanna
on
see
here.
videos.
I'll show him. He can just
Yeah,
have his
he
reaction.
can have his
You can
reaction.
react to it.
Where the fuck did you find that? That was actually. At first, I didn't know what I
Isn't
was
it
watching.
so gentle?
Oh!
It's so gentle.
What do you think I was trying to do in the shower today?
Holy shit! What the fuck, dude?
All right, here's my
That's something
reaction.
new. That's something new.
That's crazy,
I've
right?
never seen that. I thought vacuum pussies was the new frontier, dude. Jesus
This guy,
Christ.
look
There
at
you
him.
go. That took
Holy
a lot of prep
fuck.
work, you know?
Yeah, dude.
I
So,
would
did you? My
assume-
brother saw it too.
Yeah, I
Oh
showed
my
you
god,
guys
I'm
both.
so scared that I would
Well-
twist everything up.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Why can't
As
we
my
just-
reaction, I looked at it
Yeah, let's just show it.
No, it's YouTube.
No.
We'll get kicked off.
like immediately.
Immediately.
So what's
Um,
the source website for it?
I don't even know. You sent it to me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, anyways, I see him run into the frame. I'm like, Jesus, he's got a large penis. And then he like pulls his crack open or whatever. And I'm like, wow, no, he's gonna poop.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, why did you just send me shit porn?
I didn't realize his nuts weren't hanging there.
Because
He had his
some
nuts
sack.
in his ass.
Yeah, there's a little sack there.
He had
Yeah.
some sack.
And then, I was trying to get my balls to my asshole to try it. I was gonna send you guys a video. I couldn't do it.
I don't even know. how
Dude,
that's
I'd be
possible.
so scared to get him twisted because I had a friend who got the
that's
line
not a
twisted
good
up,
thing.
and he had to go get fucking
Oh,
surgery.
yeah,
because one
absolutely.
of his nuts almost fucking had
Correct.
to be cut off. Yeah.
I knew a kid like that myself.
Brutal.
Yeah,
he was
scary
older
shit.
than me, but yeah.
Heard of that before.
You have or haven't?
Did you guys know the
Never heard
same
of
kid
it.
by chance?
No, but
What's
that
that?
shit happens to like one out of every individual in like a neighborhood when you're growing up as kids.
Yeah,
It's like
this kid got
testicular,
kicked in the
like-
You
nuts.
hear about
Nice.
Johnny?
Some
His nuts
shit.
got twisted.
I don't think.
Yeah, something like that, but that's serious.
No, I've heard of it like
no joke.
2 times.
This ain't like go fucking say Bloody Mary and say the
brutal.
mirror, man. This is real life.
Because they don't teach kids this.
Oh yeah, you got one nut.
Yeah. I lost a
Hell yeah.
skateboarding though. I didn't
How
get
come
no
we didn't
tangle.
even point that out until now? Over here,
we
Harmon
have.
has one nut.
We've talked about it so many times.
Well, we gotta point it out right now because it's gonna be
Yeah,
way
that's fine. I
better.
don't care.
You got one nut.
So you guys had a New Year's party, huh? You went over to Mander's bar.
Oh, we
Oh,
went to
yeah, yeah.
Mandatron.
That
you
place
guys-
is dope. The Bowman's Lounge or whatever. Is it?
I like it.
The lounge.
Bowman's
I've been there
Yeah.
twice.
Lounge.
It's a cool vibe. It, like
Yeah, I liked it.
for a person who hates
I need to come
drunks
in and,
bars. That was a cool place.
Yeah.
I want to come
Nice
in and buy
vibe.
some records.
That was
actually.
such a good night.
Yeah, it
I'm
was a
so
fun
glad
time.
you guys were there.
Yeah, it was a fun
It
time.
was good times.
It was. It was mild. It was busy. It was mild.
We
though.
weren't gonna
Everybody
come
was
either, like-
cool with our situation. It was good.
Yeah, we
That's
thought
good.
that
It was like last minute that we actually made it.
Yeah.
Like we canceled like twice, I think, and then
Yeah.
came back.
Well, everyone canceled on me. I was ready to go, and then
Yeah.
Dang
like,
it, dude!
And then I was like,
Just
"Fuck."
bring it.
I was sick. I was so pissed. I fought it. I did get sick maybe 2 years, 2-3 years. And of
Yep.
course, it's right around fucking Christmas and all that shit.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's how it works. But
But I was real happy it didn't hit my sinuses. That's the fucking worst.
yep.
I only had a little sore. Oh, not a little. I had a sore throat and a cough.
Those
Yep.
But it was enough to knock my ass out.
I was deathly ill for weeks this year. I'm still deathly
You
ill.
got a child. They find disease.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're
They
just
can't
little,
fucking help it.
Like a
Bringers
little
of
Dora the
disease.
Explorer.
That was only like the second time she'd ever been sick in her life, though. She's a pretty healthy little motherfucker. Maybe
Really?
I just don't.
Well, it's
do
not their health. They
enough
touch
things.
shit that they shouldn't touch.
Yeah.
And then they get it on you. Not
They should
themselves.
touch it, though.
When you
That's
see
how-
that kid like sucking on the
That's how
fucking
you gain
chain link.
immunity.
Oh,
Oh,
You know what I
definitely.
mean?
No,
Yeah,
it's good.
It's like, what are you doing, dog?
ugh.
But your body forgets the shit or something when you're older and they touch you and you're fucking sick. And then you want to mush their face in mop water.
Dude,
What?
I feel like
The fuck?
I feel like a
missed
child's
that.
life is over.
That's why I ain't got no kids. I'd have just a fucking mop bucket around. I
dude.
put my kid's face in
Yeah, you'd be in
when they're in
jail.
trouble.
Hell
I don't
no.
need my
You'd be
water.
in jail if
Hell
it-
no.
My whole thing, the thing with a kid that's screwing me up, I'm watching cartoons all day long and stuff like that. So now, like, it's fucking up my sex thing, like in my head. So when I'm like the other day, I found myself Googling Peppa Pig's tits.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Hell yeah.
Did you find stuff?
I didn't
Yeah,
do
you
Oh,
that.
hell yeah.
No,
Wait.
dude,
If
that's
he
fucking
did,
funny.
he
Is
would.
there a genre? Are you about to create?
Yeah.
I kind of want to go to look
Peppa
for
Pig's.
it.
I want to fucking. Well,
It's definitely
Look it
there.
up, dude.
That's
Mama.
probably that's
Mama
probably the stuff
Pig.
that you find.
I like Mother Pig, man. I want to fucking
Yeah.
Mother Pig right in the fucking
Peppa
face,
Pig.
and Mother Rabbit,
That fucking bitch.
fucking horror.
Mother rabbit.
Just fucking make her eat her own pellets.
That's the first picture that comes up.
Fucking put it in your mouth
Peppa
right now.
eats the booty.
That's the first picture that comes up.
Don't. If there's the actual
oh
tits.
my goodness!
I just thought it was funny.
You'd be nice to Pepperoni Pig.
I got an email today that they said they're YouTube that they're canceling all comments on any child-related video
Oh, we're done for
because
son.
people
They
are the
should.
worst. Well, it's not like, oh, this is a good video. It's like, fucking show me that
Yeah.
kid's asshole.
Yeah, before you go live, they ask you if this content's made for children. Or
Yeah, and I
Yep.
noticed that a while back.
No, now it's like.
But
mandatory.
today it was like no comments or nothing. You look at them colors and shut the fuck up.
Mine's usually most of the people commenting on the ones we watch are like ISIS or something. It's just like, we
It's
will.
real creepy. Those kids' videos. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I
Some-
I don't always look at it, but it's literally like fucking Allah told me to kill you.
Whenever I heard about that, like the Momo thing, telling them to leave like the oven on or something like that, I was like,
Yeah.
man, that's hilarious,
That
but that's also fucking genius.
Well, It's
what
also like
parent
didn't
would
happen,
notice
I
the
don't think.
goddamn oven was on?
Dude, there's a lot of shitty parents out there.
Hey,
a
hey,
lot
Mom.
of parents would not.
Hey,
know
Mom,
if the
look
oven
over
was on.
there.
They could have been cooking a stew that takes like 42 hours to make.
That's true.
I mean, come on, man.
The old 42-hour stew.
I
It's not
I
good
kept the
till-
stove on for a few days.
Oh my god. 40
Almost 2 days.
Few days.
The old 42 hours.
I don't understand what was the problem anyway. like I said, you'd be watching Peppa Pig, and then Shelley Duvall would come on for a minute and say, "Hey guys, how you doing? Why don't you cut your wrist up and down
Yeah,
instead
exactly.
of side by side?"
Exactly.
Okay.
So
These are
fucked up,
facts.
but
These are facts.
I was in
For some
Popeye.
reason, I think it's sickly funny.
Dude, yeah, that's
Is
so
that her
funny.
name?
Shelley Duvall.
And that's the chick that was in Shining, right?
I was in The Shining.
Oh
Did
my
you see her
god.
on Dr.
Yeah.
No, I don't like looking at her.
She was on Dr. Phil for what?
She
Phil?
makes
They
me
were like,
uncomfortable.
look at how horrible she looks right now.
Oh,
they
not
made a
that
show
part.
out of it.
No shit.
They felt some backlash, so it's hard to find kind of.
Do you know
His
You can
ratings
find
must be doing
clips.
really good.
Oh, that's my new one, Mark.
What's
He's
that?
looking at it.
Oh, your new.
Here, let me see that real
machine.
quick.
This
I'm
is
gonna have to
sick.
buy a new laptop.
Let me see it. So
I
I
don't
bought
even
the
know
new video card.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Remember when I said, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago that I said I had the piece of paper and I showed them what it was and they literally laughed in my face.
Yeah.
I found out why.
Why?
Look at this little baby boy.
Oh yeah, you got.
Look at that little fan.
Oh, little baby boy.
If you look at the box, the one that's in there now.
Yeah, it's
way more professional.
like
like
it's like-
very masculine versus very flaccid.
that's so.
They're like,
funny.
oh, dude, no shit, you suck.
Yeah, no wonder why you
That's
can't
great.
get it that hard. Yeah, we're gonna keep you hot
Look at
for
my
hours,
baby
son.
boy.
I don't. What the fuck does it even
We're
do?
running 4K
Oh, okay.
video,
All right.
dog.
All right, so look at the screen right now.
Your video games look better now, dude.
I don't play video games on
Yeah,
there
bro.
or look at porn.
Well, when I think graphics, that's what I think.
We're pushing out 8K.
So
Porn and video games.
I'll point out two things that you'll notice right away.
Okay.
Look up top where the viewers thing is. You could read it real good.
Yeah, it definitely is brighter.
And we're all more like skin colored instead of just white.
Dude, I look really fucking good today.
That's
I'm just
actually
saying.
okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it's you or just me being fucking awesome.
I-
So
but
it just like
Dude, you looking immaculate.
thank you.
Dude,
I appreciate it.
I decided to help you out.
So
I was
it's a-
like,
Thanks,
I
dude.
will spend some money to get his skin color back.
Mark's showing up, showing all this fucking.
Got your tiara and all these like parade behind
Yeah,
you.
bro,
He's just like,
like-
yo, this is for Mark
He's like,
because Mark's
Mark's
gonna
showing
look.
up.
Dude,
great
I
on
feel like
this
you could have just
film.
got like a Snapchat filter.
I really
and
do
done that.
appreciate
Really
the
glad that you went-
HDness of this podcast.
You went out of your
My
way
brother's
to
an
decorate
alien?
for us.
My brother's an alien.
That's done.
Goddamn alien.
He's an
I
alien.
really, that was the closest I felt to my brother. I was like, he's an alien. I believe in aliens.
Alien.
He never told me he was an Anunnaki.
You wouldn't be pissed? If you found out he was an alien this whole time?
Well, I would just be like, hey, take me somewhere in your machine. Although if his spaceship's a PT Cruiser,
I'm not getting in.
I wouldn't want to fly to Beetlejuice in that fucking PT Cruiser.
I don't have any heat in that car either. We'd
You
have
know,
to
you could
bring
go.
blankets.
You
We'd
can
have to
go
hold
wherever
each
you
other.
want.
It's cold in space.
He's like, hey, bring your blanket.
Anybody?
We got like a 7-year trip.
It's just me and you, buddy.
Way more than that.
You guys
I went to the-
should meditate. You can go anywhere.
He meditates, don't you?
Oh, not anymore. I'm completely dead inside.
I try. I'm so embarrassed. I
That's
can't
how you
do
should
it.
prep for mushroom.
What do you mean you
work.
can't do
I
it?
feel like my meditation.
Someone else said they really want to do mushrooms with me the first time.
George.
Another person who meditates a lot. And I'm like, oh no, everybody wants to do it with me the first time. What the
if-
fuck you guys
what if
lying
we were
about?
like a team?
That's what I want to know.
What if we were like a team?
All right.
Yeah,
You know?
dude. Tag team it.
What if we?
I don't want to be there.
Yeah, I don't want you
I
there.
fucking
Don't
hate
do
first
that.
timers. They
Don't
suck.
do that.
Yeah, that's like the worst.
Thank
It
you.
brings like
See,
ruins
they're
everybody's
the
trip.
worst.
See, that feels more honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Everybody's
gonna ruin.
like,
They suck
See,
dick.
but they
Did
they
you
would
not-
like
be the
babysit
ones
them?
to
Yeah,
hang
you gotta
out
sit
with.
there and be like,
It
oh,
literally feels like babysitting, like a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
He's just becoming the cool uncle, and he's like, "Yo, where do I like let the line a little bit loose to be like, all right, nephew or niece, I'm not gonna like solidify."
it started out as a good one.
Yeah.
It really did. I felt good about
it's
it.
fine. It's fine.
And then you're like, I ain't going to tell you all the secrets of the family.
All right.
You got weird
My
there.
bad. Oh, definitely.
Man, I had the week off and I watched nothing but
Dude.
gaming historian videos.
What?
Wait, what?
The gaming historian on YouTube. It's just this guy who goes over like classic retro games and shit like that, dude. But,
That's
like,
weird because you hate games.
Yeah.
I
Sounds like a
know.
weird way to spend a week.
It was the strangest shit, dude. But I was sucked in.
Did he
man.
get to Doom?
I watched the Tetris deal go down. I watched like the launch of every major system since 1986.
Did you watch Doom?
That sounds like
No,
the worst
I
week
didn't-
ever.
I didn't get to Doom. I didn't get to Doom.
That was
at
like
all.
the first major first-person shooter.
Well, no. Actually,
Wasn't
Wolfenstein
Duke
3D.
Nukem? Yeah.
Oh, you're
Wolfenstein.
right.
Wolfenstein, I'm not
You're
playing
right.
that
Yeah,
a
so
lot.
like I actually, I went
You're
through.
right.
They did a 3-part series.
Thanks
on
for
that.
correcting me.
Wasn't
You're
Duke
welcome.
Nukem before Doom 2?
Nope,
No,
No.
you're stupid.
Oh, okay.
You're the worst,
dude.
All right, whatever.
You
Fuck
didn't-
off.
If you don't know Leisure Suit Larry, you should just probably die.
I used to play that shit. And
I
it
do know
was,
that game.
I used to get little boners from it.
Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah.
I never
It
played
was
it, but I know
weird.
Dude,
what
it
it
was
is.
like MS-DOS.
They used
so
to-
you had to type in like Leisure Suit Larry MS dot titties in the bathroom, and then
You
it
see
would
the-
load for 4 hours,
Yep.
and then like there would be this horrible pixelated thing walk across,
Yep.
and then they'd be like, "There's kind of some boobs there, maybe," and I was like, "Oh, I'm hard as fuck."
They redid it for the
Uh-oh.
PlayStation. You can
Did
get
they?
It, you can get
Ah,
it.
it would be horrible now.
Yeah, it would,
I was like 9.
it's funny to have though.
I remember it.
Did you play it? Oh, you don't remember it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
But Duke Nukem?
Leisure
No,
Suit
yeah.
Anybody?
Anybody
Oh,
remember?
It
yeah.
rings a bell, but I'm like having trouble.
Probably not. But do you guys
See,
remember
my brother knows.
BMXXX?
It was as bad.
Do you remember that
Like
game?
not good.
That's a sexy ass
BMXX?
name. A leisure suit Larry?
BMXXX, so 3 X's. But
Oh, porn name.
Oh, it's
It
like
was-
That's pretty
SXX.
tight.
yeah, kind of.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking
It was
about.
like a BMX game, but all the characters were girls and they were nude.
Fuck
It was
yeah.
weird. It was weird. I was like, why does this exist? But I want it.
Well,
Yeah.
you're what, like 10 years
That's
younger than us?
Oh, yeah, you
speaking
grew
of
up on
which-
video
so
games.
you could probably tell it was a titty.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We couldn't.
It was like PlayStation 2.
It was just like there's
Scrambled porn.
We need to do a field trip to the Legends Football League this year during the
Yeah.
We've been
Yes.
talking about it for a while.
Yeah.
We definitely
See?
should do that.
You're in on it. We're
Right,
not
see, I
lying
was
to you.
about to say,
Yeah, you gotta go to the lingerie football
if
league.
you guys
game
go
with
somewhere,
us.
I'm going.
It's Legends.
It wasn't the lingerie.
Wait, what? What's Legends?
Yeah, it's lingerie.
Did you hear what he say?
What? I don't know. Maybe
Lingerie?
I slurred
He says, I love lingerie girls.
it. I didn't even say that.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't say I love anything.
I heard that shit.
It's lingerie.
I
not
love lingerie.
That's not what I said. Fuck you guys.
It's lingerie
He
day.
said I lingerie that bitch. He was in fucking St. Louis for 3 minutes. Oh, he got in
Go to
trouble.
St. Louis.
Oh, you got in trouble in St.
Oh,
Louis? Oh, what do we got? What do we got? We got a breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Now the weight of the gold earrings that he requested was 1,700 shekels of gold, besides a crescent ornament, pendants, and purple robes, which were the kings of Mildians, and besides the chains that were on the camel's neck. Josiah replied, I'll give you 1,222 shekels.
Well, dear.
Okay. I don't think it said shekels in there, but you know.
It definitely says shekels.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
That's serious.
He says you
That's great shit.
And then the merchant said, 1,222 schmeckles? What do I look like, a schmuck? I look like a schmuck over here? What are you? This isn't fucking Jerusalem. This is a real fucking
All right, I
city.
know I didn't say fucking.
It did too.
yeah.
And Josiah said, I'll give you 1,030 shekels.
Yeah, I'm sure that worked.
Shekels.
That worked. Okay.
You fucking schmuck. You fucking schmuck. You go back to fucking Nazareth with that shit, Josiah. Go back to fucking Nazareth with 1,300 shekels.
that Bible got weird.
Do they show that every year still?
I like how his price
what?
just continuously
Jesus of
goes up.
Nazareth.
Oh, I'm sure.
Jesus Christ.
You know, this toker poker is probably my favorite stony tool.
Poke it, pack it, puff
Oh
it,
yeah,
pass it.
definitely.
TOKER.
Ooh, you got
a nice
pearlescent one.
Isn't it nice?
That's super
They
dope.
got you
I
some
upgraded
nice.
So
it.
are we like really sponsored or
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
know.
I'm
I
totally
know that you got a
laughing.
Captain
That's
does
America.
this company know you're putting their poor name on here?
Who's that? That's not me, man. I got
That's
paid by
not
a
me,
9-year-old.
man.
I got
It's-
paid by a 9-year-old
Hey, do you-
outside. He's like,
Toker
I went to their
Toker.
website. Do you have any of their artistic one, the artist ones?
Hell yeah, right in front of
Where's
you,
your
dog.
shoes one?
dog.
I've got it in my
Oh,
pocket.
okay.
Watch
No, there's got like
Speaking
some
of which,
badass like
let's get
local
some
art
Sofabab
Colorado
ones, dog.
artists. They have some badass ones on there.
Nice shoes, dude. Speaking of which.
Dude, I
right.
paid a lot for these shoes. Actually.
Everyone
I just got them
fucking
today. I've
talks
been
about
waiting for like
his
3
shoes.
months.
It's
Wait,
time
I
to
meant
go
to-
ahead and
I
point
meant
out
to
the
look, let me
obvious.
see.
We went out somewhere. Oh yeah, someone was talking about his shoes, and he was like,
Oh, I got so excited.
He's like, oh, no one ever talks about my shoes. I'm like, you're fucking.
He
so
knew what they were.
Dude,
I was like,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
badass.
My God.
There they are.
I'll ask you about your shoes every time. Now.
Wow, I got you.
Okay,
Here.
man.
Hold- you want me
Over
to
here,
hold
I'll put
this?
it
These
in
ones
the
got
back.
imported from Europe.
All right.
Look at those.
And
Those are dope, though.
the guy 3/10 over is selling those camel chains for 1,225 shekels.
1 shekels.
Are
And
those
I'm
your-
offering 1,300 shekels.
are those your
1,300.
What?
These people are out of their minds
Those are
for
your
a good
third-party
deal.
shoes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. I love them.
Well, now that Matt brought down the whole podcast with his
Wow.
fucking shoes.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
I'm sorry.
I didn't
I
even-
veered too.
He brought them up. Patrick, not me.
Yeah, he dropped the bomb. He's like, let's talk about his fucking shoes. And then he's like, oh, now we have nothing to talk about while he's in the fucking bathroom. Perfect.
Fuck you guys.
I
dude.
love this shit.
You need to get in the shoe game, dude. You wear the same shoes every day.
I do wear the same shoes every day, and I buy the same exact shoes every time I go buy shoes.
Nice.
Because I found a pair I
What, do you
like,
what are they?
and they're commodities. They're fucking Nike trainers. Flex
I like
trainers.
that. Whenever I skated, I always bought the same exact shoes.
I like my Chucks.
Do you guys want to pray with me?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Everybody bow their heads. Clasp your hands together.
Okay.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
Who art in heaven.
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come,
kingdom come.
thy will be
Thy
done,
will be done.
on earth as it is in
On
heaven.
earth as in heaven.
Give us this day
Yeah, this day.
our daily
Our
bread,
daily bread.
and deliver us a pizza.
Oh, and
Did
deliver us a
somebody order a
pizza.
pizza?
Yes.
I'll give you
This is a prayer I can get behind.
I'll give you 1,700 shekels for a pizza.
Dude, you are breaking the bank here, dude, because
That's a lot of
it
money.
was like
Shekels.
1,100.
A shekel.
then 1,300.
Jehovah! Certainly 1,700 shekels for a pizza is a fair trade, Jehovah.
If one popped out of the sky right now, it'd be fantastic.
I think we should end our podcast
Hey.
every week with the daily prayer.
You
I think
cocksucker.
it'd be hilarious.
I'll give you 1,800 shekels.
Keith and the girl used to start every podcast with a daily prayer.
Oh, now I don't want to do it.
No, you don't want to do it.
What the fuck? That makes me hate that podcast even more.
It was a daily prayer as just joke because
Oh, okay.
they hate fucking religion. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't
That makes me
hate.
kind of like them now.
Don't hate.
I'm gonna tell Patrick that as soon as he
They're
walks in.
heathens
though.
like
Just see
me.
his face.
Heathens.
Hey, Keith and the girl used to start their podcast every day with a daily prayer. It's the same reaction as I
Exactly.
did. Chris just did it, but I thought we should. I was said we should end our podcast.
Did
like
he
that.
do the?
Our Father? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's so original. He came
You
up
know-
with such an original idea.
Our parents used to make us say that shit at night.
Mine
Remember
definitely did.
Hail Mary, full of
that? And
Lies.
you know the worst part?
Jehovah.
Two Hail Marys.
True story is I was embarrassed because I could never remember it. Even back then, my brain didn't work.
I was
And my brother was always praying like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He got them words out real good.
Well, that's because you guys were molested.
I also
I
thought
learned
that
That's
Hey.
before the molestation.
I also thought that the
that's why he
electrical
chose you.
cords in my room were snakes from the devil.
Dude, when we were
Why
kids,
wouldn't bite you at some point?
I was afraid of snakes from the devil
Good on you.
when I was
With the
4.
cords.
see what the fucking church does to you? Snakes.
Fuck you. Fuck the church.
Snakes. done
My
fish.
my
How are you gonna fuck a church? It's made out of brick.
my shit was just so
Put a
innocent.
hole in it, dude.
Am I right?
Come on, dude.
So my
You're a
priest,
man. You know how to fuck.
my priest
He's
was
fucking
cleaning
me.
my teeth the other day,
Oh yeah.
and I thought it would be funny to throw a little Mitch. Well, then I actually went to the dentist, and there was a lady with the glasses on, and
He
she's
ruined it.
scraping my teeth.
I was
And then
picturing a
she was like,
priest.
"Hey, you got a little tartar right here." And I decided to do
tartar.
the Mitch Hedberg joke. Is like, I've got so much tartar, I don't have to dip my fish sticks in shit. And she was afraid after that. She just didn't. We did not say another word to each other.
So fucking funny, dude.
That's awesome.
We're just done. She didn't laugh.
it with
She didn't
that.
acknowledge it.
It's a finisher.
Yeah.
That's so
Oh,
funny, dude.
no.
That's great
Dude,
shit.
that's awesome.
At
My
the
God.
dentist for sure.
She's scared.
I do that too much. I misjudge people often.
I had an awkward interaction with my CenturyLink guy today, actually.
Oh,
Did you give him a kiss?
No, I was smoking a blunt when he came.
Oh,
Because I was just awake or whatever, you know, and he knocked on the door.
You're all in a wife beater with your
But
fucking legs spread
he
on
was
the
doing
couch.
my
What
internet.
up, player?
He asked me if I'd put it out because it bothered him, the smell. I was like, fuck you, dude. You're in my house. Like, get
He
my
asked-
internet fixed.
Oh, he asked you to
Yeah, he asked
put
me
it
to
out?
put the blunt out. I was like, what?
Did you say this is fucking Colorado, America, dude?
No, I put it out respectfully. Like a bitch, but
What a
Oh,
fucking cock.
do you know
I was
why?
like, what?
Do you know
Fuck
why? It's
dude.
because who doesn't want internet? You're like, yes, sir.
How old was he?
I will put
He,
that
he
away.
looks like probably about 30, 40.
That's
Whoa.
great shit.
Yeah, I was like,
Interesting.
fuck this guy. It kind of pissed me off, but I was like, whatever. Just fix my internet, dude.
You know what's amazing? That we are here to witness tonight that Pat is turning 45. in about,
39.
39.
I mean, sorry.
My brother's regular
That's how-
40,
That's how you compliment it.
and I'm
Yeah,
not 40 yet.
Not 45,
Soon.
39 he's turning. And good on him.
Thank
very
you.
much
Did
for
you really
being
write
such a
down that you thought he was
champion
45?
Of all this existence.
He
This
doesn't-
would not occur if it weren't up to your dreams, your aspirations,
Dude.
and your goodwill.
I love your dreams and your aspirations. I want to fucking clean their teeth.
yes.
Fucking get all that tartar off.
Yeah, I want to get all that tartar off of my dick.
Yeah, fuck Matt Tartar.
Yo, I don't know which one of it was you guys, but one of you guys went ahead and said the funniest shit over the tartar sauce, and that was
And my brother, it was his story.
the Matt had the tapestry up on
Oh
his
yeah,
wall.
missionary. It was me.
Yeah, missionary. That was you.
Yeah, that was
that
me.
was the best.
What was
That
it? What was the
best,
line, though?
dude.
I wanna
You
hear
came
it.
in 2019. You stole the fuck.
Yeah,
That was the quote of the
because he had that
fucking-
thing
was
up
the
on the
quote of
thing.
the
He's
year,
like,
man.
he's like, yeah, that's what all the girls look at.
Yeah, and you're like,
I was like, yeah, because you're
you
boring
go
as fuck
fucking
doing everything in
yesing
missionary
there.
position.
Yeah,
I remember that. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
that was solid, son.
That was such a
That was
weird
a
conversation
badass
with him,
quote.
though. He was like watching a
Yeah,
movie.
like shows up and he's all like,
He was flexing the whole time.
Do you remember that though? He was like watching a movie. He was like, "Oh
Yeah,
god,
we had
what-
them
what's
stale ass Skittles.
And you were like,
like it
who's,
over
what the
there.
fuck? Right?
that's good
What do you mean?
shit.
When
Yeah, she
Matt
was
was
here for
on
it.
here, it was bad.
It wasn't. It was good.
No, I mean, he's fucking like,
I mean, yeah, it was comedy gold.
It was funny. It was funny
He did
because
great.
you can't see
he's mad at me,
the,
though.
the cast.
Why
when
is he
you're on the
mad
phone.
at you?
Matt's mad at me.
Oh,
Shit,
Oh
boy.
yeah, what I forgot. What'd you do?
Because thought it would be funny to send him a text saying, "Go Clemson," and then Clemson beat Ohio State in the college boys.
Yeah, he takes that shit serious.
And I don't even know. I didn't even know what I was watching. I was just like, my brother mentioned that he liked Ohio State, and I was like, I better text him.
Well, the only
What just happened?
I don't know how you
Please tell me
didn't.
that was on camera.
Sorry.
I'm gonna watch that.
Continue.
I don't know how
Hey,
you didn't know
looking
that he
at
liked Ohio
one
State.
hour and 1 minute, something weird happened with Paul's face.
it's gonna
I
happen.
laughed.
Hour, 1 minute.
I laughed. Just
Land
continue,
in my
man.
lap.
Leave me alone.
Oh, thank God you left.
Good thing you have those tissues next to your hand
Oh,
lotion.
see, look at you're a fucking premonition monster. He's like, I need
I
a
thought you were
box of
telling me
tissue.
a cool story, man.
That was a pretty
I
good
wouldn't
story.
have fucking
Yeah,
laughed
right here.
like that.
So he
Oh,
won't
yeah,
talk to
here,
me anymore, is
here,
what I'm
sorry.
saying.
Here, I got it.
I know
It's
you
all
do.
good.
I'm
Did
not,
he get
like,
you?
Appreciate it.
You're not like.
Thank you for the napkin. I mean,
Yeah.
Is it on there?
Yeah, he's got it because it's on delay. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
what was it?
He
He's
sprayed
taking a
out
drink
his
like a
face.
big drink, and then someone made him laugh right at the end, and he just spits
Someone, the master
yeah,
of the
you-
room, the
Spit
master
For a
of the
Flintstone
room.
shirt.
Here, watch that on here.
It. Yeah, can you?
Spit take.
Oh God, I look like it. What the hell?
Uh-oh.
That's perfect.
I wonder if we'll get infringement from our own show.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
I was enjoying my drink too.
At least
a
you
nice
kept it to
spread.
yourself.
That was a
nice.
nice
That was-
spread. It
I
was
thought
like
I
a
was just
dolphin.
coastline on that.
It was like
Oh my god.
like a cartoon whale plume.
You're a good boy.
You made us lose a
A viewer? Dude,
I
One
thought
of our
it,
viewers left. Like, I don't want to watch something I just watched.
I just watched this.
No, that was a good replay, right?
You want to hear a Judi Pumpkin? Poem?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
hold
and then
on.
emails.
dude. You need to make a Judi Pumpkin song.
Yeah. Well,
Matt,
We'll do
you
it.
make
Yeah,
sure
we'll do
we
it.
do it once a
Judy
year.
song.
But
Let's
yeah.
do it with the poem
All right.
as the lyrics.
Just get a.
Judi Pumpkin is
Judi
my brother.
Pumpkin.
All right, I want to hear this. 'Cause I didn't even read it. I usually read them.
I've never heard them.
The most wonderful time
here.
of the year by Judi Pumpkin. During this most wonderful time of the year, sending you some joyful and affectionate cheer. The expressions sparkle and shine is almost as popular as the expression fruit off the vine.
Oh my god.
But the words sparkle and shine make me think of you. Here are the precious reasons why I do. My thoughts turn to you at this beautiful season. You come to mind for no special reason. Think of you when I hear a sparkling, upbeat song. With fun lyrics I hear in my mind all day long. Or seeing a person with big sparkling smile, I ponder and think of you for a while. As I
My
look
brother.
at the heavenly skies, they remind me
Beetlejuice.
of your shining eyes. You always stand out in a special way that make my heartstrings dance for a day.
Wow.
The season fills me so full of bliss, so I'm sending you a great big kiss.
Oh.
Maybe you too be filled with tender, warm cheer as you celebrate the most wonderful time of year. Remember, nothing on this planet is as contagious as a laugh, and the smiles and love that come soon after that. It's a pumpkin poem.
That was beautiful.
That's
That was
No, it
adorable.
wasn't. It was the worst.
No, it's great. I like how she.
And here's her picture this year.
She got lazy. It's covering half of her face.
I know, she just wrote an egg on her shirt.
What I love most about that,
Sparkle
though,
and
is
slime.
you guys don't know because you don't know Judi
You
Pumpkin. He sounds exactly like her.
That's so funny.
She's an old Jewish
He
lady.
nails it.
You should Google that.
I
poem
love
to
when
see
she
if
comes
just
in. It's
ripped
so
off
funny.
the internet.
Well,
Oh,
the background of Judi Pumpkin is
I almost wouldn't be surprised, but the last couple of years, I know it wasn't because like there's some fucked up weird shit in that.
No, there's some
no
fucked up
Oliver.
shit,
She comes up with
Yeah.
all of them. She sits down at some desk covered in fucking year-old takeout and fucking diapers. She's a hoarder.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet
Her
the I
house
think the
burnt
other
down
Judi,
once because of it.
Jesus, I bet the other Judy's a hoarder too.
So, anyways, her and
Yeah,
her
but-
mom used to come and they would always wear these Bronco sweaters and they looked like a pumpkin together. So they call them the Pumpkin Sisters.
Twins.
Really, I always just thought her
Twins.
last name was Pumpkin.
No.
It's not. I mean, it
It
could
was a-
happen. I've literally always thought that.
I
It was
thought
a
this
horrible
like
thing
some-
our family started
That's awesome.
50 years ago.
It makes me love it even
These
more.
horrible women look like pumpkins.
That's what you get. Look
So
at
the
that.
mom-
that's hilarious.
The mom was weird, but the daughter Judy was
Was that
way
good for
weirder.
your knees?
My dream
Making
is
good
to do
choices,
like a
so.
Sofabab like spin-off series where we sit down with Cliff and we sit down with
Oh,
Judy.
That was
and we
my
Oh.
original intention, but no one ever would do it.
Ask him. I
have.
bet Cliff would.
No.
No.
If he
Yeah.
found out we were making fun of him, it wouldn't
yeah,
be
he would
good.
kill us.
Oh no, I wouldn't even tell him that we do Cliff Notes. Just ask him if he'd sit down.
No.
for dinner.
That's the thing is if
I
he
think I don't know, man.
he's
I think
gonna be
he'd do
sitting
it.
at
You
the
give him
bar-
free beer for like a week or something. He'd do it.
he sit at the bar like 6 months later and is like, them motherfuckers is fucking laughing at me. Same as I'm fucking kill him.
Did we ever
point.
talk about his?
No, he fucking had an outburst.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
no,
We need a
Hey,
clip.
Cliff Notes.
Cliff note.
I don't even think I know about
Fuck
this.
Cliff Notes. Same as. Fucking Cliff Notes. Fucking Cliff Notes. Same as.
Yeah.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
So I think I was bartending, and then I think a keg blew or something, and Pat was changing it.
And our lives are falling apart. Go on.
All right, let's add
And
that
then
in there.
and I was very whatever. But I've got like 3 customers sitting right there. Everybody's trying to pay me. The phone's ringing. I'm just really hurried. And Cliff hands me his money to make change for him, and I set it down to the guy sitting next to him.
The
And
wrong guy.
Yeah, the wrong. Just like right next to him. He's like,
Thanks, babe.
"What the fucking stupid motherfucker."
Cliff
Just-
called my brother stupid.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
He's
like
the
Really?
stupidest man there ever is. He's the stupidest. I thought about that later. He doesn't understand. He doesn't.
That's fucked up, man.
And he was like, "Stupid motherfucker gave my change to."
He's the
fuck
homie,
you."
dog. Y'all are homies.
So he's Cliff's on the shit list now.
Yeah.
I actually heard you talking about this. I don't remember who it was, but someone told you, maybe you should just 86 him, and you were like, "No, he's too good for comedy." I was like, "That's pretty hard."
But he
No,
fucking.
it's true.
Yeah, and of course, like the next time I saw him after, like he like left and nobody would talk to him and all this stuff after that. Next time I saw him was after that Broncos Raiders game, and he was like, same as a bunch of angry Broncos fans today. I'm like, why is that, Cliff? They didn't cover the spread. So even though they won, they didn't win because Cliff said so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because they didn't cover
Well,
the
he had
spread.
no
That's
idea.
So funny, dude.
Like
He had no
anybody-
idea we hated him.
That's crazy.
How long do we hate him? A good couple days.
Oh, I was pretty pissed. I was pretty.
Oh
angry.
yeah.
I was like, I wouldn't even
I
go
was
back
mean to
outside.
him,
I
man.
went into the kitchen. And I'm like, I don't even want to look at this fucking horrible man.
We've made Cliff a
Does he always talk
hero.
about your Broncos?
No.
the
I don't
change.
give a shit about the Broncos. It just cracked me up. Everybody, he was just trying to piss off the people.
He talks shit on the Broncos every time he's in that restaurant.
I love that he did
Part of my
that.
love, yeah.
I love that he did that.
He had to like wait. He's like, he's an asshole. Talk on the Broncos.
The only time I've ever got to see it is I came in for that Kansas City game with me and Jack or whatever. But you
to
guys
drink beers before work.
yeah.
Yep.
But
He's like, I'm gonna come to my workplace to have some drinks before I come to work in an hour.
I think I only had 2. But
It's still hilarious.
Yeah, it
you
is,
had
but-
2 there. Where'd you go after?
yeah, I went to Wings and things. I had more. But
Yeah, I know.
But that was the first time I got to witness the Cliff, and oh my god, it was hilarious.
Oh, it's the
because
best.
all the Broncos fans are just so. I mean, obviously how I am with watching the Chiefs, but
It's the
and
only
it just
reason.
he's mind. He's like, it looks like that's a 4th down.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing my ass off.
And it just said, whenever the other team does something, it'd be like, "How you like that, Bronco fan?" Staring
so
right at Jeff
funny.
Shoemaker.
He's a heckler.
He's just.
If you would have took him to
he's
a
a
comedy show,
horrible
he'd
troll.
definitely heckle.
But
Yeah.
he's a heckler that can back it up. Is the
Well, I
problem?
know.
No one will fuck
You
with
take
him.
him to the comedy. It would be
Right.
like that Jim Jeffries thing. He'd hop up on stage and just start.
Just kill him.
Yeah. The hell did you say about polka music?
That's what you're mad about.
He's been telling me about some fucking Polish wedding for like, I don't know, 10, 15 years now.
Yeah.
It's the best female accordionist
That's
in the country.
right, he is.
I love it when I hear him drop
My
the
brother
N-bomb.
knows it.
I seriously, it just makes me laugh so hard I have to leave.
He doesn't know it. Oh, that's a good story. Cliff note. And so he's been saying, it's horrible. I don't even like saying it.
This part of that was Paul.
Every-
I actually fell for it.
This-
It was like throwing a ball to a dog.
From the tiara.
Yeah,
'Cause
dude.
I got
Everybody's got a
hobo
tear
man
on.
that cut off this earlobe.
Put it up above your hat.
Show the picture.
Show the picture, Pat.
Okay, hold on.
I got a good old
know
knife
I know it's
by
available
a
real
hobo because I was coming back from.
You see how fast I was ready with that? Do you
See
see
that there
that?
one earlobe
But-
that's hanging out? Yeah, that got good and cut off.
You know what happened is I set that up earlier. I was like, I know I'm gonna.
I
So why
left
were you
after
bleeding
that.
from the top of your head?
Guess
Yeah,
so.
but-
Oh,
heard that
you know,
story?
the big ass serrated knife is.
They don't
pretty
stop. He doesn't
You're gonna
stop
get
with
knifed
one
a few
stab. Come on
times.
now.
Okay,
But nah,
let me
I
do
mean-
the story.
Yeah.
You
Nothing in the
don't.
neck.
You don't
Nothing in the
make
neck.
good choices,
Fucking
do
picture,
you?
dude.
Hell, the fuck yes, I do. I live my life. Yo, you worry about you, boo boo.
To be honest, he's like
Yeah,
the,
boo-boo.
What happened?
he's like the nicest
What
nicest
happened?
person to homeless people I've ever seen. So
Okay,
Oh,
hold
very
on.
nice.
So
That's
somebody
just
just
any
went nuts on
justification.
you.
Well,
What
anyway,
happened?
nothing. The
This
reason
is
why.
what happened. You
Cliff
see
note.
his forehead right here?
Yeah.
He decided there was a homeless person with a bike or something. And then the bike got into an argument with Paul. And Paul threw his bike, and that homeless man stabbed him in the head a lot. And then,
Swear to God, that's
but
it.
the best part of the story is after Paul got stabbed, and you see my stories here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like your
hot
stories.
chicks.
So this guy over here, Paul. So he threw the guy's bike down the street, and the homeless guy
Yeah.
stabbed him in the forehead. And the homeless guy's on the side
Cut
of
my
the.
ear off. Oh, he's sitting.
Oh, he
in the middle
stabbed your
of the
ear
alley.
too. So
Dude,
let me
he's
finish
out of
my
wind.
version.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I've heard it a lot at 4 a.m. when Paul calls, and then
You ask me these questions.
I didn't say I
how
didn't
are you
ask
actually
you.
Doing what's going on, man?
and so the homeless guy was sitting on the curb, like waiting for the cops to show up, and Paul's all like, "It's all right." After the guy stabbed him in the head, he like talked the homeless guy down. Was like, "Don't worry about it. You're just gonna spend a couple days in jail."
They're also gonna go ahead.
There's
and,
a hole in your
view
head.
inside your psychology, just like why, like you get angry. And,
Paul's
like,
a man of the homeless.
The most real shit was after I swept him, and he was just sitting in the
Say it
middle
again,
of the fucking
swept?
alley floor.
Swapped.
I'm like, yeah, man,
Swap ya.
you ain't going to
good.
no jail,
rock
man.
candy.
Like they're just gonna bring you. And people gonna want to know what the fuck is like. What caused you to like stab some people is like you steal another motherfucker's property, and he's just like,
He was stealing your bike.
no.
You got into a
He
fight
threw
with
this
his bike.
homeless man's
He
bike.
sounded
You
very.
threw his bike.
Oh, dude, I got that shit at least 25, 30 yards.
That's
I'm
what I was
not
gonna say,
talking
is he
8
gotta-
yards. I
Don't move so much.
fucking-
Something's wrong. No.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if it was our old cook?
Oh yeah, I
Dude,
gotta go.
from the account of Paul's story, he could have been in.
What the fuck happened over there? Look at his hand.
That was from another one.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I
That's
got
another one.
hands
Don't
than
worry
you,
about
Mike.
that one.
Jesus
According to
Christ,
Paul,
you're a mess, my man.
according to Paul, he threw that shit fucking like 25 yards.
Dude,
That's
I swear
like
to
Yeah.
He just said 30, 40 yards.
Dude, no, 25
That's
is
stupid.
absolutely fucking
I was gonna
around
say,
the
dude.
facts.
according
I
to
hunt
Paul, he
that
should
shit
be in the
up
Olympics for the
air
shot
and
put.
far.
Yeah, dude, why
If
are you
you
doing
can
the shot
throw-
put, bro?
If you could throw a bike fucking like 75 feet or whatever,
Well, I don't know.
you
about
could
now,
do a
man.
shot put no problem.
Reason why I ain't going to no hospital is because it's just like they ain't got no like shoe boxes full of like kneecaps and
Hey,
You
things.
only
Mark.
sent that in an email.
Well, hell
Are we
yeah,
ready?
man.
Hold on,
This is some true
hold on.
shit.
You just ruined it.
Emails.
Read the email
Hold on,
about
though.
the hospital.
Real fast, though. Shot put record's 75 feet. So 30
So you
to 40
threw-
yards is...
No, he
I
he
threw a
broke the
bicy-
record,
I threw a
dude.
bicycle to the fucking next of the truck.
I wish these had the timestamps on them, but
How'd you
Oh,
break
they
that
not?
mic?
I think they have them on my phone.
I think he's turning
no, it's
it
fine.
off.
It's all right.
All right,
So,
hold on. So what happened now, Mark?
I said I wish there was the timestamps on here, but that'd make it even more hilarious. I'm sure.
I think I have them on my phone.
It's okay. This first one from Finkelstein. Subject: my knees hurt. Some fuckers ask me why the hell I ain't go to no hospital. I respond with, "Well, it ain't like they got shoe boxes full of kneecaps. They
What
could
the
just
fuck
switch
did he
me out
just
with."
say, you dumb son of a bitch? You've been emailing me that for like 3 days.
Yes.
Every 4 minutes. And you just said it again like 6 times.
He said it at least twice on the podcast.
If you want to land a joke, don't
Way more
put
than
an
twice.
email 19 times
great.
and then say it on the podcast 6 times before we get to your email.
Yeah, that's it. Just let us read it in the
All
email.
right. I'm sorry.
I get it.
I had to
That's
get
good.
that out.
You want me to continue on?
Yeah,
with
I
these,
think we should.
these Sabado emails.
Let's do
So-
Sabado first.
Okay, so yeah, so Finkelstein. Reckon better just become an old man than be one of these queers complain. Leon, to you.
I like that one, actually. I read that.
Yeah, that almost made sense. What do you think that means?
Solid old man than be
Say
one
it
of these
again.
queers complain.
It's honestly, I just thought whenever I read the email, I was drunk whenever I read it last night. And it honestly made me laugh, but I just immediately thought of Old Man from Neil Young.
I kind of think whoever wrote it was
So-
drunk.
Maybe you
too.
laughed last night too, man. I haven't
right.
heard it since.
I read all
I
your
know.
emails as they came in because my phone gets notifications.
Telepathy.
Which I don't even know how you did that because I can't get notifications from my regular email. I can only get them from the
I'm telling you, he ruined
I
everybody's
don't know how he
lives.
did it. I'm amazed.
Reckon
I was
better,
laughing my ass off drunk reading all these
All right,
emails.
let's hear this email one more time.
reckon better just become an old man. Oh wait, no, sorry. Reckon better just become a solid old man than one of these queers complain. Leon, you too, or to you.
That's terrible.
So
I
what
think I
does that
left
mean?
one last one after that.
All right.
There is another
Two
one.
more.
There's two more after that.
That wasn't
Oh
a good
shit!
one.
I don't remember one of those.
Oh,
Alright.
dude, there was 7. I picked the good ones.
Yeah, dude, there were 7.
I picked the good ones. The other ones are no good.
I was gonna say I thought
Look
there
at
was
those lines on there.
Anyway.
That's each email.
You fucking
You might
Dude,
have-
they were just coming in.
And
I
it was
drunk
way
as
more
fuck.
than that.
Dog, that's awesome. All right, you ready? All right. Did I ever tell you when the albatross plucked get fiddle? You, oh boy, oh howdy, gather around. This is one tale that you, T-A-I-L, by the way, that you like to play in the ground.
Nothing means anything, clearly. Are you giving Paul whiskey?
I don't know. Should I
What
not?
is your problem?
I'm not a babysitter. I don't give a fuck what happens
You
to
read
him.
these fucking emails? Jesus.
What is
I
your...
literally do not give a fuck what happens. Like,
No,
man.
don't. No, you pour it. You
gonna-
pour it. No, you give me that.
All right, you got it. All right.
You stop
I
it.
tried, Paul. I tried.
What the fuck?
Hey, Paul took care of me when my fucking ankle was broken.
No.
I owe this guy.
No, he gets a
He
taste.
gets whatever he wants whenever he wants it. Whenever
He
he's
gets
around
a
me.
taste. He doesn't get his
All
own
right,
bottle.
All right.
I asked him if he had his own cup first, at least. I wasn't just gonna let him. 'Cause I thought he was gonna swing
Pour
it
a
out of the
dab of
bottle. I
water.
was like,
Pour a dab of water.
And here's the last one.
"Do you
No,
want?"
that-
He, doesn't-
that-
he wants to taste it.
Exactly. Thank you. See,
It's good alcohol. We don't want to.
He's a
I mean,
friend.
No, the
Thank
water
you.
makes it taste better. You guys are stupid. I hate you.
No, I'm
it
with
does
Mark.
not make it taste
Mark's
better.
not a drunken.
It makes
He
it- it
knows
makes
how
it-
to
I
drink.
know everything.
All right, go on.
God damn it.
You
All
look
right, so
gorgeous in
which
that
email are we
tiara.
on?
All right. This is the fourth email of Finkelstein's
Oh,
here.
Jesus Christ. What time was it yesterday?
Shut up and listen.
All right.
I'll turn you off.
I'm going to do pauses every time there's a ellipse. There. So, yeah, we
yeah.
did the third
Oh,
one.
That's
I
why.
didn't hear it.
That's how
You
I set
talked
it.
over the whole fucking thing.
All right, I'm
That's
sorry.
why,
I
yeah.
set it up for Paul how he talks, so I put little dots when
Yeah.
you should put spaces.
So he didn't even add those? You did?
I did it.
Damn, this is edited emails.
It's sad.
This is like reading the Bible. All right, here we go.
We're down to one viewer.
I think that's
It's
me.
Mark. No, your phone's off. It's not you. It's me.
It might be me.
All right.
Paul, your emails scared everyone off.
All right, here's
Get on it.
Here's the email.
Get on it.
I'm torn. Gonna type in the song. A particular thing happened to me this morning. Oh,
See how he read it? That's how he wrote it.
A particular thing.
See, I
a
set it
peculiar
up.
thing
I'm your
happened to me
editor.
this morning.
peculiar
Just
thing
as I
happened to
reached
me this
into
morning.
my pocket to find it empty of any sow, I found 2 broken twigs on the ground, shaped like the Greek letters F and S. F.
Dude, you're like word
Is that what he wrote?
and
He's like
S
word for
is
word.
helium.
Creep.
These are the chemicals equation. Shit, fucking goddamn, man! I can't handle the heat.
These are the
You know,
chemical equations for iron
and sulfur. It was
It
a
was a
sign,
sign.
I am sure, for me to make gold from these 2 elements.
2
I
Polish
have
elements.
been fuck yeah, Polish elements.
All
Fuck
that
yeah.
in the
Right,
Bible.
you're fucking goddamn right on that one. I've been working all day over these hellish flames. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It says, shut up, you jerk. Signed,
good.
Paulina.
Fuck yeah, mate.
At least I ain't selling no dope.
Hell
I've been
no.
working all day over these hellish flames.
How old?
I was really impressed though. Like the first half, you had like word for word. I was reading it.
Yeah,
What
dude,
the
you-
fuck? You didn't even like
Yeah.
add a word or skip a word. I was like, what the
you
fuck?
were like, yeah.
This is what he does.
Because
I'm impressed.
You left out Polish.
he's been practicing on the poor hobos outside his fucking building.
Hey Paul,
Yeah.
since you're so good at it though, can you just read the Lips Donkey one for us?
Hell
No,
yeah.
no. We
Hell
need-
yeah.
No,
Did
he
you
knows
see
it
the
by
one
heart.
on the
He
Reddit?
wrote it.
Oh, that's true.
Dude, no, I read the one on the Reddit. Excuse my language.
Wait, there's one on Reddit too?
Dude, it's sexy as fuck. They even come after you like clown school.
God damn it!
It's
Why is it
tight.
always me?
It's on Reddit already?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I got some other emails here.
We got other
oh,
emails.
there's another Fink.
Oh yeah, there's
one
one more
more
thing.
Jesus Christ.
What is
Come
this
on.
one?
Can
I
we
didn't
move
even notice
on?
that.
I
Is
put it in
Susan
order.
or
The
something?
way I-
Turn out I got no goddamn clue how to figure out how the hell to spell this left spaghetti rig spaghetti doodah.
Oh, wow.
I think I do a good tune to play. Fuck.
He calls me at least once a night, or maybe every other
Little
night,
left spaghetti
and he
and
wants to know
doodah.
how to get to left spaghetti, right spaghetti on YouTube.
Dude, save it. You can save it to
I
your
wish.
home screen.
He knows how to get to it. He just wants to give me admiration.
All right.
Okay.
So
I think Jake wrote that one.
Could you
Yeah.
get to it?
Spaghetti.
We need to have him back
Can we
on.
Skype
too.
him?
Not right now.
Why not?
We're in emails, dude.
Dude.
We got one of the best emails. Mark my words of the year, and it's creepy.
wow, really?
That makes me really think you wrote it. Just saying.
Is this Katie's? That you
No,
want me to read?
no.
Wait,
Okay.
Katie,
No,
that
but you
No.
should read
small
Katie's.
titted.
I'm gonna read
blonde
Katie's
one?
right now because that's the
Okay.
next
All
one
right,
in order.
everybody listen.
With
You-
them
All right,
pouty
This is
eyes.
a deep post.
This one's from Katie. Subject: hot scoop. Okay. Said the first character to the second character, "Don't be so realistic with me. You are offending my dreams." Said the second to the first, "Don't be so dreamy. You're masturbating me under the table." Said the first to her hand, "Don't bother arguing. He won't listen." Said the member of the second to the hand of the first, "Don't be so cynical. You never know what might happen." Then came a sudden outburst from the third character. "I am an idiot. My pocket watch is broken. I don't care who knows it." But the hands, members, and ears of the first and second characters were unconcerned with this confession, as they were busy cleaning up the mess that had resulted when a realistic man lost an argument with his unrealistic member, a naive youth that still had its head in the clouds.
Well, thank you for that one, Katie.
You know what?
That's why I had you read it, because there was too much for me to do
Dude,
Yeah.
no.
in my state.
That was the easiest email to read because
You suck,
normally
Paul.
everyone's emails are just so fucking stupid. Okay. All right.
That's how we get more emails, Mark.
You're welcome.
That was kind of aggressive towards our viewers,
I don't give a
Mark.
They don't write no emails anyways. These are our fucking friends.
My man.
fucking
Calling it as it is.
These are people we hung out with this week.
Little fish fry gotta
You could have told me.
flip that shit. Hell yeah.
All right, this is a real email.
All right.
So we didn't
That
hang out with this
shit.
person.
So this is the headliner. This is what we all came to see.
This is what we all
This
came
is
to see.
The Lips Donkey.
I'm gonna
for
leave
the
it on
week,
all the
baby.
cameras.
Oh.
And do you think it's okay to show the picture
What picture?
that goes along with this
I
email?
don't
Honestly,
see a
I don't remember
picture.
what it looks like.
I know you don't see one. It's not good. It's sexual in nature.
It's sexual in nature.
This is how bad this email is. I sent it to the subject at hand previous to make sure it was okay to talk about.
I think you should show it. It's fine.
No, I got permission.
No, the picture. I just think it's fine.
All right.
Wait.
I thought it was way.
Whoa.
All right.
I thought it was
Okay.
worse than when you asked that.
All right, here
What do
we
you
go.
mean worse?
I just thought it was gonna be like nudity or something. That's why you were asking.
Well, here we go.
Let me preface it. That horse is handsome. All right. So this is
How long did you Google to find it?
This is the last
Shut
email.
up. I hope I'm schizophrenic and can't remember. It'd be pretty interesting.
All right, let's
Mark's drinking beer.
My cheeks hurt right now.
I 100% thought you were serious for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Do you need this? A mouse?
No, I don't need.
Look at
anything.
that. 2 screens on a mouse.
Ooh, look at that.
Ah.
No, I don't think so. There's a little scroll at the bottom, but I don't think it says anything.
No, it doesn't. I spent time on this.
Then you already know he doesn't need the
You're
mouse.
amazing.
I even put
soul.
the subjects and who they're from.
I know. You should have put
Listen,
timestamps.
wait
though.
a second. Am
What's
I-
the timestamp?
How come
Tell us what time they wrote the fucking email.
Oh,
Why are you
Yeah.
guys' tiaras on your forehead?
Because I'm retarded and I don't know how to wear it.
Mine's in the proper
and y'all
place.
just teamed up?
I'm not
Mine's in
moving
the proper
mine.
place.
Is that the proper place?
I have a 5
No,
head,
it's
though.
up.
Look at my tier. It's way
Oh,
better.
it's like that.
Isn't it
This
supposed to
means
be
I'm
your
the
crown?
birthday man.
I don't know. I'm not moving mine.
Lift
no.
up your
I
crown,
don't think it looks
fellas.
like that. I don't think it
Lift
looks good
your
like
I
that.
ain't
But I did
moving
my-
shit.
There we go. Okay. I'll
Okay.
do that.
She's trying to distract us from this email.
Okay, and
I
then he's
see
gonna
her.
play guitar the whole time.
It's really okay if you don't want us to play it.
No,
We don't have to.
You go ahead.
Fuck
gonna
that.
say-
We're reading it.
There's nothing.
Don't-
anything
gonna
in-
blush.
Don't play that during
Okay.
the email.
You guys are talking this up way too much. Fucking read it.
Shut up.
I like
No one speak.
it. Mark's talking.
Dead silence for this whole email.
All right. Subject: Ode to Mander. From Lips Donkey. Hey girl, you don't want to be left out. There ain't no need to pout. Lips Donkey gonna tell you what it's all about. Lips
Ooh.
Donkey gonna make you moan and shout.
Oof.
Don't think I didn't notice you bent over. Yeah, girl, that's my 4-leaf clover. Lips Donkey gonna hit it doggy style like Rover. Part them legs like the Red Sea on Passover. Eat you like an apple turnover. Make you come over and over.
Oh dear.
Gee whiz.
You're lucky.
Say, give it to me, donkey. Yeah, give it to me, donkey. Girl, you could be my jockey. Come here and get my cocky. Say, give it to me, donkey.
Good grief.
Ooh.
Now it's your turn to ride. Feel the donkey slip deep inside. Whisper in my ear and your fantasies confide. Bouncing up and down till we explode together like a landslide. If you think this donkey can handle, if you think this donkey you can handle and you appreciate my candor, hit me up sometime, Mander. You can choose my sword like Highlander. That ass I'm trying to pander, so come and let's philander.
Oh dear.
Say, give it to me, donkey. Yeah, give it to me, donkey. Girl, you could be my jockey. Come hurl and get the cocky. Say, give it to me, donkey.
Oh dear.
You like that?
So Lips Donkey has a thing for you.
I'm just glad I didn't use my name at least once.
Yeah, at least he's
Fuck
not
that
fucking
guy.
him in the ass. I think he would.
Could you imagine writing a rap?
Wait, show
for-
the picture.
He probably has a
Oh.
tighter ass.
You guys sure you want to see the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's see the picture. It's fine.
You already talked about it.
Whoa!
Oh dear.
Look at that horse, though.
You got a nice figure. Look at you.
Look at that.
That is
Look
a
at that
very
nice-
nice figure.
It looks like
Look, she's
my,
all shaved.
You got a
even.
sexy ass fucking looking fucking donkey ass lip on that shit.
Donkey
First
ass
time I've ever seen this, but you just look like.
Can we,
Yeah,
can
yeah,
we
like-
get
Are you
that?
talking
You gotta
about
sample
my
that.
face
Note
right
the
now?
time.
I
You
didn't
gotta
know that she
sample
was
that.
a
We
car-
got
I don't
sexy
know
ass
how-
donkey ass lips.
This is the first time I've heard of it.
128.
Are you talking about my face though right now?
But don't you have to listen to it to find it? The
I-
128?
Yeah, listen to.
Yeah, okay, good point. That's actually really funny.
I don't get
We
it.
did that twice.
Lips Donkeys and
to
Love
remember,
Amander.
to remember to hear 128, you'd have to listen to the podcast, but you'd already know where it's at. 'Cause it's right
I've never
before
had a
that.
whole rap about me.
I don't
You got
know.
your whole rap about you.
Yeah, I'm a
I
little
didn't-
And I
jealous.
even fuss like.
I'm a little jealous. I feel like I feel like I was witnessing a cuckold.
Dude, he didn't even say anything about fucking Harmon. here.
I know.
What the fuck?
I'm a little jealous. I never got a whole one. I got most of ones.
Emails.
I guess he wants to fuck you more. It's been like 3 years.
It's like how you guys hug.
Honestly,
strangers,
we've
but
never
not
showed it on the
your-
podcast. Can you pull up the Photoshop that Sam made?
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, I thought that was hilarious, and I think we should have showed it on
Photoshop
the
that Sam made.
our dishwasher from.
I
he listens
got
to the
it.
podcast. But
He's got
he
it.
made a Photoshop making fun of lip.
Is that
Lip
Robin
Donkey. I thought it
Noodles?
was hilarious.
Take me
I
like
don't-
10 years.
I don't like this up.
It's on our
Sorry.
Twitter. But
Did he wear a
I'm
hoodie
gonna go
that
back.
was Robin Noodles?
yeah, it's Sam.
All right, good.
You like you love that kid.
Yeah, I
Every time
know.
he
I
comes-
called up these two pricks, and they're like, "I don't have no idea what the hell you're talking about." And I'm
What
like,
do you
"Fucking
say?
Harmon will know." It's fucking goddamn Sam.
He
what I was
said he
talking
called
about
me earlier today and was like, "Hey, you know this guy with a hoodie?" And I'm like, "What the
Oh,
fuck
come
are you
on.
saying?"
If,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah,
if
exactly.
without even the ramen noodles part, if you just called me and asked me if I knew a guy with a hoodie, I would be
Uh-huh,
like Sam.
the one man.
I totally 100%
Uh-huh.
would have been like Sam.
Is that
exactly. Shit, yeah, it
He
is.
has
I
the
know his
fucking ramen
name now.
noodle hoodie.
Yes, it was Sam.
That's
I
a
can
pretty
confirm
remarkable
this.
hoodie, I think.
It literally looks like ramen noodle packet.
Come on, man.
Sam? Oh, he said
Yeah.
ramen noodle. When he called me, he was like,
No, even if he just said the hoodie, I would have been like, probably is the ramen.
You
It's Paul,
Jeff-
I know.
Well, it's
it's
because
ramen.
we're
yeah.
friends.
Right.
Let me say
But you're
something
friends with
about
him,
this. I asked you 9 times
Yes.
what the fuck you were saying. If you said ramen noodle hoodie,
Yeah, you would have instantly known.
it was not the word you used.
That's what I try to get out.
It was. It was definitely not that. At
That
all.
fool, he turns 18 like this month, right?
Yeah.
I used to go
He's
over
gonna be
to-
our intern. At least one episode.
So
Fucking get that kid in here.
What were you saying,
He's
Brer?
hilarious.
I used to go over to his mother's house when he was like a little kid.
Wait,
to
are you
get,
his
like,
father?
I might be, but to get acupuncture and stuff like that. And he was just like this strange little Ewok creature. Going around.
Still is. What are you talking
Oh, I
about?
know, but it was even weirder then because he was like
Small.
like this big, and he was,
Closer to
he was
the
very he'd just be, like, peeking out. Like, what the-
I can see that.
yeah,
He wanted to see if you were sleeping with his mammy.
yeah.
That was only Aaron.
I guarantee that kid's walking.
You're
on
talking
someone
about the
fucking his
kid who
mom
I
list.
met, like who
The one I
Yeah,
brought,
yeah.
I brought him specifically to her table.
Well, I didn't. I wasn't.
That
I
was
was
like-
too busy to understand it. But what did you ask her?
I was
Oh,
like, look
wait.
at this weird piece of shit. And she was like, I'm pretty weird too. And I was like, no, you ain't not like him.
I remember like the first time you met your wife, you like called him over and you're like, Sam, show my wife your dick, and he's just like,
And then he
like,
whipped,
what do I
Wait.
do?
he whipped out that snake like a mug.
So Sam sends Photoshop stuff.
He did it once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is
I
he
was
Lips
working on it.
Donkey?
No,
way,
I
'cause
made
it was
him.
way
That
before
kid?
we even knew him.
I made him do this.
He
one.
didn't know. He knows. I mean, I don't know if he could. No, there's no way.
No.
Because
How long has he been doing it?
Lips Donkey. I mean, he restarted, but
I forgot what I was
recently,
doing. I'm sorry.
he was doing them back when we were doing the podcast at the tavern still.
Oh,
I think
really?
Lips Donkey's man.
I think, right?
It could be. Hey. You like my decorations?
We call it a Fred Flintstone shirt
Why?
You like my shirt too?
I didn't hear that.
Come here.
fancy.
earlier.
She's so upset.
No, it's just it's smoky, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We did a
Fucking
birthday
here's
You
celebration.
guys can't
joint.
do anything without smoking pot. I hate you guys.
I ain't smoking no reefer.
Oh,
hate-
no, I'm not gonna say
I hate
that.
being in the
Somebody
same
else
room
will
as you
suffer
people.
tomorrow, so thank you.
I think pot smells like shit.
You like my tiara?
Yeah. Show that somehow on the TV.
I'm trying to.
You need to put your phone up with it. I think
See,
it'll work.
I prefer
right,
the
fine.
low rise
That's
tiara.
good enough for me.
I
This
was
is the
trying to-
Photoshop Sam made. I was trying to.
Good
Oh.
job, Sam. Hold on.
It's fucking.
I'll push
awesome.
this button.
Yeah. Can you? It's hard to get focus. It's me on the screen though,
Is that from that
and
show?
it's got my fuck lips donkey. shirt
I
on.
like how everyone just reuses the what is it? Pop culture reference. That's great.
Boner too, that's great.
That's
Yeah,
good
isn't that
stuff.
from that
That's
one?
pretty good, all right?
I like it. Yeah, that's
Lips
good.
Donkey's got a decent
Shout out to
boner.
Sam.
Yeah, shout to Sam.
Good job, Sam.
You
What is
weird
that
fucking
cartoon
fucker.
called?
Oh, this
South
is
Park.
a-
That was
here.
what I was.
Oh, was
Sit
it
for
South
this
Park?
story because it's
The
funny.
donkey? Is that what you're trying to think of?
No, the
Put the headphones on
boner
and grab
having
the mic.
cartoons.
Oh,
Dang
Okay.
That might be South Park. I have no clue. But.
Since I got my wife here, you guys
Oh,
got to hear this
shit.
story. So the other night, she made me meatloaf out of the Beyond Meat.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And after she made everything and like cooked it and everything, I was like, "Don't you dare fucking put ketchup in that motherfucker." And that was my main fucking ingredient.
Right. Well,
And I was sitting in the other room with her and her friend, couldn't see me, seething. I was like, "This is going to be the worst meatloaf I ever had in my whole entire life, fake meat or not." It was a good meatloaf.
Oh, good.
I was so mad. I was like, "She fucking put meatloaf in
Why?
or ketchup in my
Yeah,
goddamn meal."
what's wrong
That's
with
so
ketchup?
What are you
Appropriate.
talking about?
that is.
Do you ever put
absolutely
ketchup in any
appropriate.
fake meatloaf?
I don't.
I don't know. If
Yes,
I'll
because
fake
it's trash people.
You know, Noemi made a meatloaf with that too, and she did
Get
like a
real.
ketchup glaze on it and stuff like that.
Ketchup?
And I was like, I wanted gravy, but it was pretty good. It was good.
That's
You do
exactly what I.
gravy, You do ketchup
Damn,
and
y'all
gravy.
just became
No.
ketchup
like
fans.
she made it like a
No,
ketchup
no one
gravy.
uses ketchup.
I did gravy.
I feel like a
Oh,
lot of
hold
people
on.
use ketchup.
and gravy.
Put the
Don't
button.
limit yourself.
Oh yeah, Paul turned it off.
I was expecting
I do ketchup and
I was
gravy.
expecting just a nice gravy, savory.
No, motherfucker, there was goddamn ketchup.
There was
in that bitch.
ketchup everywhere.
Well,
Great.
all right. The
And
thing
do you
is,
know what?
I
It was
ended
the
up
best
using-
meatloaf I ever had in my
I
life.
ended up using more
I
ketchup
ate 2
than-
meatloafs whole. You made 2 of them, right?
Yes.
I ate them both.
I
Was
put
it
more
as good as
ketchup in there
was it
than
as
called
good as the
for.
Italian meatloaf at work or the
Nope.
Mexican meatloaf?
Never was. You like my shirt, Kaylee?
Yeah, I already said that.
Flamingos.
I hate fennel.
Yeah, so I didn't have tomato
Fennel is
sauce.
gross.
It is
called for
gross.
tomato
That's what
sauce,
makes
I just used
sausage
ketchup.
terrible for me.
I didn't tell him that part, but now he knows.
Ricky does one at work.
Go
and-
on
I
now.
think it's
Or-
valid.
Maybe I shouldn't say his
And
name.
there's soy
but-
sauce in there too, by the way.
Did you just make it with the Beyond Meat instead?
It was really
Yeah, it
good.
was Beyond Meat, olive oil, soy sauce, ketchup. It's supposed to have
Avocado
tomato
oil.
sauce, but I didn't have any tomato sauce. I used
And
more
she
ketchup.
put ketchup
I
instead
used
because she's
more
from
ketchup.
the South.
No, it requires that, but I used more ketchup and then seasonings.
She looked
and-
up a vegan meatloaf recipe, and they said ketchup. I said, "I ain't kill everybody."
Why? What's wrong with ketchup?
Yeah,
It
what's
was a
wrong with
goddamn
ketchup?
Beyond Meat recipe. It
I
was
know,
their
I don't get
recipe.
it.
I never do. Like that doesn't sound bad with the ketchup, but I never do the vegan
Kayleen,
recipe.
it's
I
my
just find the
birthday.
real recipe and do it because you get the vegan recipe and it's all like, all right, we're gonna fucking make this out of like you have fennel and kale and it's gonna be a nice, delicious. And they put weird shit in it. It's like, all right, now,
Yeah.
now
I
get-
know.
Yeah,
Why
no,
don't they just
um,
use a regular recipe and put weird meat
Well,
in
that's
it?
I
the
know.
thing is, so the Beyond Meat one has some fucking weird ass recipe that requires you to put like red beans in there or some bullshit. And I was like, "Fuck that,
Yeah,
I'm not
fuck a
making
red
it
bean,
with
I
red
wanna-
beans." I made it just like I would
sounded
like
really
the
racist.
meatloaf. But I still incorporated some of the ingredients from the Beyond one. But yeah, there's some weird ass ones with kale and some other bullshit. And
Yeah,
then
you
this
put-
person on there was like, "I don't buy Beyond Meat. It's just too
It's
expensive
expensive.
and it's bullshit. So I just use red beans and." Some sort of paste and some olive oil or some shit. And I'm like, that sounds disgusting. And they're like, and it tastes the same. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't look
It
or
doesn't taste the same.
But whatever.
Yeah, this is highly fucking delicious processed shit.
Yeah,
I go,
absolutely.
hey, so I was noticing you put your crown on kind of in the same
Thank
spot
you.
that I did.
It's my birthday.
And you boys put it
None
on
of us
like,
know
well,
how
you
to
guys
put
put
it-
it on like kings though.
I
And I'm
like-
like, lift your crown. No, you're not queens.
No.
That's
I
how
like
queens wear
the
it.
low rise
And
tiara.
you
Put it
guys
on like a
are
4-year-old
wearing it
would
like
put it on.
queens.
I'm
We're all
Kings.
retarded.
No, but see, but
I
I
can't
like
say that
I like
anymore,
how
I'm sorry.
this matches this.
Yeah.
I know.
just
See
I
that?
look
Be
so
so
handsome.
critical.
I think
that
it
like
makes me look
that?
like Brett Michaels
Like
from
this?
Poison,
Like this.
and I like that
Top
look.
of your
so.
head.
Voguing.
I'm
have-
going with that. So
It feels nice to have had that.
I have the birthday
Y'all-
tiara.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
That
I got-
everybody
yeah.
is.
Happy birthday,
Kayleen, do you
man.
like how everybody sneaked in here and put up my birthday stuff?
Yeah. We snuck in here.
Yeah, are you sure?
She knows.
Everybody snuck in here.
You didn't notice?
And we bought
Before
him a
the
t-shirt.
show.
I don't know how they snuck in.
And we
here.
bought-
No, they did. They got through the security
enough.
and everything.
This-
Yeah.
Oh, because we have
We
security.
gotta.
Paul got underneath Maddie and like was just clinging to her sides when she walked in. Yeah.
She
Let
she's
us all
probably
in.
she's a zombie.
Maddie?
Hey, my brother don't remember the zombie dog joke. I already asked him. Paul called me the other night, Kayleen, like 4 a.m. Usual time,
Usual things.
and he was like, "Your brother, he's made the best joke ever there was." It was about a zombie dog. Your dog's a zombie. And I asked my brother, I was like, you remember the zombie dog joke? And he said, hell no, I ain't.
Damn, dude, you're the best joke ever. It's like that Tenacious D song.
Because I named it wrong. It was goddamn Dracula dog.
Oh,
Dracula
actually,
dog.
I like that
Everybody
one. It's
knows the
funny.
Dracula. Bark.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say?
That's what
No.
goddamn Dracula
Yeah,
joke.
that's a
dog
good
says,
joke. That's a
man.
good
I
joke.
like it.
I thought you were saying my dog's a zombie, and she is.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like if he went on like Kill Tony with that, I think he'd kill. That's a good Kill Tony joke.
Don't write my
I don't
fucking
even know
set,
what that
dude.
is.
You'd be a legend if more people
Patrick's
heard
gonna
you.
Be the only
Yeah.
individual out of all of us that ever goes up, and I think that we all have good faith in him.
Yeah, we're all
He'll
riding
do his thing.
Chris's coattail.
That's
Yeah.
why, like, we could celebrate his 60th.
Kayleen, I used
Hey.
your Bible.
What do you mean
What'd
I
you
can't
use
be
my
the
Bible
King
for?
Dracula
From
of
the
the
tr-
yeah,
For
that's
terrible.
Go on,
things.
brother.
Wait.
What do you mean
Where'd
I
you,
could
did
be?
I even take that out
Listen
of
to
my car?
my
I don't
brother's
remember
story.
taking that out of my car.
It was not in your car.
Oh, it's been in my car for like
Hey.
5 years.
I
Listen
know.
to Chris's story.
He's got a
not
vampire
doing
story. You're doing it.
Vampire story.
Why would I do it?
Now.
What do you mean I couldn't be King Dracula of the United Transylvanian Emirates? Tell me something. It's still we, the Blahs, right?
What the fuck? What is that,
That's the
dude?
truth.
That's
That's great.
I redid Peace Cells.
I gotta pee.
Is that from your book?
Hey, dude, if you shake
No,
it more
no,
than twice,
no.
you're playing with it.
I am gonna go
Okay.
upstairs because I gotta get myself ready for.
If there's a Jew
Bye.
way,
Nice talking with you.
I'll be the
Yeah.
first in line, but it better squirt this time.
As he said, thanks.
Dee-doo-dee.
I want Meatloaf.
Dee-doo-dee. Dee-doo-dee.
That's funny shit.
No, I was.
You putting on that
That's good.
really meant like way more.
Like, just
Like,
touch
look
his
at this
head.
guy. He's over here petting my head.
Hey, why don't you get on a
You doing what
fucking
you
microphone,
just did
you
for
asshole?
Hey, no one can hear you, dude. There's literally an open mic.
Bye. Hey, it's open mic.
Take it over. Take over the show, Paul.
See, does it occur to you that you might be hurt all the time because you sit in weird positions with your like stiff,
Nothing
and, like,
occurs to him
fragile
ever.
body? Like you were just
Mr.
Indian
Matthew
style
just
on the
came back
floor
from
and you
Texas,
crippled.
Las Vegas, and Northern California.
I
You
didn't
were
go to
driving
any of
so
those
many
places.
times. Harmon, you came back from
Honestly,
burning the
Texas was
barrel.
dope. North California was fucking crazy.
You were burning the barrel last time we saw you. You were
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Skype with your brother in the backyard.
You're gonna ruin
barely-
Patrick's birthday sitting in that chair.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Yeah, he's
Don't
gonna
do
kill
that.
you.
Chrissy,
gonna
why
kill
don't
you.
you
Hey,
go ahead and let me know?
Don't ruin the birthday
He's
for
he's
one.
gonna
He's got
buy a
good
new
point.
microphone now.
Yeah.
You
For one
just
week,
scooted
Don't
in
get
in
that close to his
spite.
microphone.
I think you should go to the other one just to make
Keep
him
it a
happy.
fist away from your face.
But I like what you're saying. He had some good content there.
No, yeah, good content. Just don't fucking suck on the microphone. That's all we're saying.
You guys
Jesus.
did kind of kill the
He's
Tell
vibe.
me
gonna
more
be
about
watching
San
this
Francisco,
tonight.
Mr. Mark.
He just like rubbed his beard with it.
San
Like,
Francisco. I drove into San Francisco from Northern California and
Oh,
got
you're
on an
talking
airplane and left. So that's my
Oh,
extent
shit.
of San Francisco. How do you feel about that?
Fuck.
And now we're in trouble.
How many prostitutes?
Look
you
at
buy?
that.
You got
just
any prostitutes?
Now we're in fucking trouble. No, I didn't. No prostitutes.
didn't
on
get
that trip.
any veggie.
I was fucking awake the whole time doing work for Adam Dunn.
How was
So
the
no
meth? How was the
prostitutes.
meth in Vegas?
No meth in Vegas.
You were awake the whole time, but you didn't have meth.
I've
Come
never
on,
seen
dude.
my chair do that.
What it is?
I don't know how he does things.
I never
He
seen
pissed
it.
himself.
Really?
No, I got a nice.
Ah!
He pissed himself.
Is that on camera? Please tell me it is.
It is.
He pissed himself.
Oh. If you're listening to this, you really need to
You
go
ain't
to
shooting.
Sofabab.
You ain't Peter North,
Oh.
dude. You ain't shooting frothy loads like that.
What is this, episode
Pretty
40?
embarrassing.
We should call it episode
you
40.
really pee
Paul
yourself?
pieces.
Hey, hey! For episode 50, we should do something crazy.
Dude, and he was in your chair too.
Yeah, how's that feel?
We were
Piss
trying.
chair.
We were trying to get him out of your chair because we
did.
knew it was going to ruin your birthday.
I know. Look at
Back
the look
over
on
here
his
by
face.
your
Oh,
Yeah.
his birthday was ruined before any of us got here.
That's
besides Paul.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul showed up and ruined everything.
Well, at least my brother's
Ah!
bartending tomorrow.
I don't care what you
Yeah.
say.
I'm gonna go to a nice buffet.
Hey, you
Yeah,
wake up
where?
early. You want to go?
I
to
like
lunch?
Paul here.
Where's the vegan buffet?
What time?
I don't know. In the afternoon.
Before
There's a vegan
12?
buffet?
No.
No, not
Oh,
before
good,
12.
good.
What can you eat at the buffet?
Yeah, dude. What is
What
it? Just a
buffet?
fucking
What are you
bunch
talking
of-
about?
You just said
buffet.
a vegan buffet, assholes.
I don't think I said vegan. I said something other buffet.
Yeah, you deserve a buffet, but what the fuck are you gonna eat at the buffet? Potatoes?
Yeah.
dude.
What do you expect?
Bunch of
Kale?
potatoes and
Black
carrots
eyed
and
pea.
kale and
You never been to a kale
black
buffet?
eyed pea.
Yeah. I've never been to a kale buffet.
I used to love black eyed pea. They had
I've never been there.
Broccoli rice casserole.
What came first, the
mashed
restaurant or the
potato-
band or the rap group?
Restaurant.
Why they name themselves that? I always wondered that.
Because
Because
they're
the
assholes.
restaurant-
I hope they got sued.
Black-eyed
You think it was because of the restaurant?
Yeah, they really like mashed potatoes.
I've always actually wondered that. Why they call themselves Black Eyed Peas?
I came like
It's a weird
fucking
name.
like 9 hours ago, man. That
It's still,
shit's just-
dude, that was not there earlier.
it's a
That's piss.
reflex or some shit.
I actually used to know why they named that, but I forgot it now. I used to have this book called Rock Names A to Z, and it had a bunch of rock.
Did it
bands
say
and, like,
fuck Kiss?
how they got their names and shit?
All those rock and roll.
I don't like
dudes.
Kiss.
I like that. That was hilarious.
Dude, I fucking hate Kiss too.
Did it just say fuck
Thank-
Kiss?
100% with you because that shit's fucking.
Actually, it's
stupid.
not even
Do you
fuck
hate
Kiss.
Kiss or do you hate Gene Simmons?
Gene Simmons.
No, I hate Kiss.
No,
I honestly
I
can
hate the
name
songs.
3
Do
songs.
Do you give a shit
so-
about Kiss or do you hate Gene Simmons? I mean, like,
for
really?
me, it's
Anymore?
mostly Gene Simmons and then Kiss.
When I think of Kiss, I
Fucking-
just think of pyro,
Just who cares?
all the
the
fireworks and
worst.
shit, and the fire on
He
stage.
is
That's what I
kinda
think
bad
when I
with
think of
the
Kiss.
band.
So I think that's kind of cool.
The music was
But
terrible.
I
That's more offensive
I,
than Gene
honestly only
Simmons.
listen
The
to like
music
3
was
I
terrible.
like a couple of their songs.
Rock and
Which
roll all
ones?
night, dude.
Which
that,
ones?
That can go.
No,
Like,
What?
no,
Dude, come on. That
Shut
No.
up! She's telling us her
I
song
would
she
never
likes.
willfully turn on that song ever.
I want to
would.
hear. I want to hear.
that
Kiss.
Can we end
song
our-
is
can we end the
like,
show with that?
I was made for loving you. You
Yeah,
were made
yeah.
for loving me.
No.
I don't want to sing it. You guys tried to get me to do gang vocals.
Detroit Rock City is a great movie.
You wouldn't do it.
I would not.
I'm
I had
surprised we
it-
got
I-
those notes out of her.
I
Detroit
know.
Rock City's like as far as I go
I
with
checked
Kiss,
out.
the movie.
Sing it.
But I think that movie's great. So
Oh, it's a movie?
you never seen Detroit Rock City?
No.
It's
Dude,
Shepherd's
watch Detroit Rock City.
koala
It's one of my favorite
bears
movies.
on the corner.
You're-
Even if you
good.
don't like Kiss, it doesn't matter.
Your life is better because you missed it.
Didn't they
I
come out of
agree.
their makeup for the first time with that song?
I hope they fucking killed themselves.
Has
with
anybody? No
shotguns.
one's here seen Detroit Rock City. Watch that
Why am I
movie for
talking
real.
about Kiss?
I've seen it. It's stupid. You're not
Know
missing
about
It's
anything.
about Kid Rock.
Fuck you.
I don't even remember it.
It's about the
No, it's about
ICP.
kids trying to get. They went
trying to
take
go
us to
see
Kiss.
ICP.
It's basically us trying to get into a concert.
That movie's great.
We're kids.
It's so good.
Stupid.
I put it in my top 10 for sure.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, it was real dumb.
No, watch that shit, and I think you'll
You
agree.
probably like
And then
10
you
things
won't
I hate
agree
about you
because-
too. You fucking
It's
weirdo.
top 10.
That movie's so good,
Dude.
Hold on. It's top 10 because it sucks? Or because you
No,
like
it's a
it?
great movie.
Go back to Missouri.
That was my introduction
Yeah.
to Kiss.
Denver don't want you no
We're
more.
doing better with you out there.
Dude, he.
All right, as long as I can Skype in, I'm in.
We offended your
He's
brother
as
so
native
bad.
as
Oh my
I am,
God.
man.
He didn't talk to me like the rest of the night.
Why? Because you're N-bomb?
Yeah, it was my N bomb. He flipped out on me for that.
Really?
I was like, oh, all
Good
right.
on him. He cares about you.
Yeah.
Was that
So-
about
What?
him or
Dude,
himself?
No, hey, he. Okay, first of
she's
all-
the one with the cunt.
First of all,
She
the
just
first
laid
thing he
out
said to
and
me,
all.
the first thing he
Oh,
said
yeah,
to me
you
when
should
I came out, because
listen
he picked
to
me
it.
up from the airport in Kansas City. The first thing he said to me is like,
Racist niggas.
"Why you wear them black
whatever.
shoes?
Stop it.
Them black people shoes." That's what the first thing he
I
said
know
to
he
me.
did.
Wait, hold on.
And
Hold on.
he's mad at me for
wow.
saying the N word in
Y'all
a
told
joke.
me to be quiet. I know.
Hold
his
on. He
brother.
said what?
Shit.
He said, "Why you wearing them black people shoes?" I was like, "What?"
Those are more skater shoes.
See, it was more
All my shoes are
endearing
skater
earlier.
shoes.
Now it's a little less.
I'd only say that if you were wearing a big puffy coat.
I wasn't.
But you could
That's
have
my
been.
boy.
You could have been.
Mark
I was
knows. Mark knows subtleties.
You want to know one thing I'm real happy
Nick
about?
used to have the biggest puffy coat. Go on.
Is that Australia being on fire?
I was gonna say.
Because I fucking number one, marsupials shouldn't exist. They should be.
Yeah,
killed.
fuck that.
And number
country.
two, can you imagine how many fucking gigantic spiders are just burning up in that desert
yeah,
right now?
who cares?
Oh,
fuck
that
those
is good. That
Those
is good.
spiders are the worst.
Fuck those spiders.
Yeah.
They really are.
Huntsman.
They're
I'm
boiling.
a huntsman.
It
Isn't
really
like-
is staggering. the
Isn't
size
like
of those
L.A.
spiders.
County? Isn't that they have more? They have a bigger population than the whole continent of Australia.
Speaking of which,
country, whatever.
I just hate fucking.
But the whole continent
wallabies.
is on fire.
Who cares?
staggering.
It's
Them are-
empty. It's
they
like
have
desert.
terrible.
Speaking-
I can't stand their fucking accent. I
Yeah.
can't stand.
Oh, it's the worst.
The only thing I like about them is that
captions.
they say cunt on a daily basis.
like
Not-
it.
I like that.
It's
I
not
like-
even sexy though.
I like Australian cam girls.
Kind of
I
is.
disagree.
Oh,
I
did you
think
guys see the cam girl? I don't think she's a cam girl. She's like a model or something, but she's selling her nudes on Twitter.
Oh, I heard about
it's
that.
$10, but all of it's going to
What?
Australia.
Who pays for a nude?
I don't know. She's pretty hot. It's $10 and it's going to Australia, so fuck it.
Well, you pay per month.
Speaking
and they
of
send stuff throughout the
Australia,
month.
I'm glad you brought
That's how
that
it
up,
works.
Rare.
Yeah.
There's this horrible car show I watched called Top Gear. There's
Yeah.
this guy, Jeremy Clarkson. He's
I like him. Isn't that the guy that punched somebody?
he's an awful man, and he's hilarious.
That's why I like him.
Yeah, exactly. So he brought up the Australia thing, and he goes, I've suspected for some time God didn't want people to live in Australia. He created as a continent far, far away where he could hold house all his experiments that had gone wrong.
Christ.
He's in so much trouble.
No shit.
And
really?
but-
He should be.
But then he said, but then along came Captain Cook, and now the world knows all about Oz and its stupid, dangerous creatures. Plainly, God is embarrassed because he decided to set it on fire.
See, if that came from like a if that
He's
was
absolutely, he's British. They're allowed to say stuff.
if that was like a tweet from like a Bill Burr, like a comedian, you know, like that'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious.
It's fucking
But
hilarious.
the fact that that guy is never like really funny, he's always serious.
He said-
he 100% believes that.
He said, God is no good. That's why it's on fire. No, he said Australia. Sorry.
Yeah.
Australia is no good.
I agree with him.
I'm with you. There's the spiders.
I can't
There's
name
a
anything good that came out
kangaroo.
of Australia. Anything?
They'll beat you up.
And
Did
then
you
Go
see that guy
fucking cunt.
get cornered by a big ass buff?
Paul, you can do
Oh,
one. I know you can.
You guys watch too much Crocodile
Paul.
Dundee.
no, he's
Good
scary.
doing an Australian accent. You're good at this thing.
Hey, crikey.
Crikey.
I couldn't do it.
I can't do it. Either.
So
Right.
Paul's good at the fucking impersonation shit though.
these koalas
I
are
was trying to
pieces
set 'em
of
up.
shit. They have literally walked into the fires. Like the
They don't
fire-
want to live. They
the
know they're
fires-
disgusting.
There's fires, and they're like, "Hey, go the other way," and they're like, "Nope,
Yeah, I saw some person.
nope, I got this."
I saw some person pulling a koala off a burning tree.
Yes!
Basically, like his whole fucking face.
The koalas are the stupidest pieces of shit.
He's like, hold on to this
And he's
fucking
just
tree.
like-
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Let
They're
go,
probably absolutely.
They are so cute, and they're idiots,
bro. Yeah.
and they're assholes. They're like pandas.
Everybody's an idiot when you're trapped in a
like,
fire.
bro.
Hey, eucalyptus, that's in my shampoo.
My fucking tree's on fire, dog. Get
There's
the
a
fuck
fire.
away.
Oh, you guys are going to hell.
There's a fire, and there's a line. You go towards the fire or away from the fire.
Exactly.
And this piece of shit.
Well, there's a picture. Do you see that picture of that Joey like stuck to the fence, all burnt up?
That
and dead?
means male
yeah.
kangaroo.
That Joey's got a big smile on its face. He was like,
This is the best exit ever.
oh, it was happy.
Fuck kangaroos.
It was like I shouldn't exist. This is, and I
Did you
should
know-
die painfully.
And kangaroos are riddled with syphilis, right?
No, koala
Chlamydia
bear.
bear. Oh,
Koala
koala bear.
bears have chlamydia.
Oh, well, I
Every
that
last
ruined
one.
my whole
They're going
punchline.
extinct anyway.
Do you have your
because they got
camera
dirty
covered because of
cunts.
Paul?
No.
Okay, good.
Last time I let Paul touch my phone, I had
Whose phone
son
is
of a
this
bitch and
phone?
bastard email.
It's Paul's.
Oh, okay, that makes more
That whole
sense.
I thought it was
continent's gonna
yours,
go
and I was like,
green,
oh,
though,
wait, did he cover
afterwards.
yours?
After
No.
this fire's done.
Yeah.
I thought it was yours too. It was on the ground,
That's
face
so
up, and it's
fucking
cracked. I was like, oh,
funny.
I hope that didn't just happen, but I don't want to bring it
I
up on
was
the
like, what just
podcast.
happened?
I wish I was that
Sad.
interesting to break my phone a lot.
Oh shit.
I'm not.
How did his phone get over here?
That's
over
why I
here.
was
That's not
asking
mine.
you.
Sitting next to
Oh,
you guys,
yeah, okay.
remember?
Did it
He was
just break?
crouching underneath your.
I forgot
fucking-
about
And
that.
then he pissed his pants and then sat in the bathroom seat.
Yeah.
I love Paul.
God.
Is this mine?
Yes.
That's not what my tab usually looks like.
Oh, it may be Paul's then.
You give me drugs?
If it's Paul's, it's Paul's.
It is probably Paul.
This is probably yours, dude. It's still got beer in it.
Fuck
This
you,
is
dude.
definitely mine. I don't know if you should drink that one. I'm just saying because there's risk it could be Paul's. And there's been a herpes thing going around.
I heard about that.
Yeah, smoke it again.
Earlier.
Oh, we just shared a joint and you guys brought that up twice.
Did you see how I swung my joint? I swung my joint like a man through my middle
Yeah,
finger.
you don't put 2 pennies on the end, and
Yeah, like you guys did.
yeah.
There's more chlamydia.
Well,
and
we all
herpes
know we
than-
have herpes.
Yeah, there's more
Or 2
chlamydias on
pennies?
pandas.
You're
And
just
chlamydia is curable.
There's more
You're just
herpes on
trading
those
it
2
back and
pennies
forth.
than anything else.
I'm trying to collect all those
Fuck.
different strains.
Yeah.
Hey, you like your monitor, Mark?
I like the low
That's
monitor.
nice,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It'd be nice if you just had some porn streaming in the bottom.
Yeah.
Next time.
Honestly, it'd be
next time.
hilarious because it's
Just play the balls thing again.
on repeat.
Yeah, the balls on repeat. That is.
Did you
just-
watch it?
Yeah, I just watched it.
He had
Oh my
long
God.
nuts.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
guys were
I
actually-
really thought I had long
No,
nuts.
me and Brandon. I think actually, I'm not gonna say me and Brandon. I think Brandon figured it out. I think that guy had to like gape himself with like a dildo.
I'm not talking
Pull it
about
out.
his
And
asshole.
poppers. He probably had
Dude,
poppers.
seriously,
to
no,
lock
it's
it
hard as
open.
fuck to pull your ass. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but Before
I
he
feel like
got
he had to gape himself with a dildo, maybe use poppers like she was saying. I didn't think about that until.
Oh my god.
before he got to his asshole, they had to be long enough to get to your asshole.
Well, he's got to be an older man.
He
older
definitely
gentleman.
had plenty of sack.
There was not getting to
Yeah.
my
It
asshole.
looked like his nuts were
I love
outside
it.
of his
I thought
asshole.
I can
I had
tell that
long
you
balls.
actually tried.
So, can you describe the scene for the listeners?
Which
Oh
one?
yeah, we never even
Just
did that.
describe it.
It's just the ball drop.
I thought I did.
He like
he like gently poops out.
He has one
Gen-
foot on
the
ever
stool.
so gently.
I don't think it's gently.
Poops
Somehow
out.
his
It
balls
is.
are in his
Dude, it
asshole.
like-
They're not constricted. They're just
You can touch a nut
bloop,
like this
bloop
and it
for
hurts.
sure.
Just like that.
And his asshole was wide.
And he had
they
balls.
just slid out.
That's
He
what
had
makes me
balls stuck in his asshole.
and they
Do you know how much it
slid
hurt?
out. That's why it's creepy.
and he was like smiling and shit.
He was happy.
He's done it before for sure.
yeah, play it again
Of
now.
course he did it. Wait,
Oh, I'd like it. Show Paul.
why is it
Yeah,
not
you need to.
playing?
It's because you saved it to your porn page, dude. Look how long his dick is.
Blue.
Ah!
Good
Paul hasn't
grief.
seen it yet. Paul,
Paul, you gotta
Paul.
watch this.
I used to play that guitar about 15
Paul,
years
watch
ago.
this video. Get over here.
Look at that long dick.
It's really.
Why do you have all these guitars in here?
He's trying to start a band. Paul, watch this video.
Fuck.
All right.
Click play for him.
Click play. Oh, man's karate shopping.
I don't know how they
A
play.
Judy.
Come on, dude. Watch.
A butthole with pissed out his nutsack.
Best reaction
He
ever.
even
Just gonna
said
say
they
that.
pissed out.
Paul's like, that's normal. I've seen that before.
Well, like I said earlier,
I'm struck by how gentle that they fell out of his butthole.
Yeah.
like that.
Well, it was put in slow motion.
No,
That's definitely
You
put
think
in
it was
slow
slow motion?
That's some
he-
professional ass shit.
No, they
I
changed
don't
it.
know.
He definitely
there was
changed it
no
to slow
like.
motion.
No.
Jerking.
100%.
There was no
No.
jerking.
Have you ever-
There was no.
Let me see it again.
hold on.
There was
huh?
no wobble. There
Let
would
me
have
ask
been
you
a
this, Matt.
wobble.
Matt,
What?
have you ever stood in a mirror playing with your balls to get out of an anxiety attack?
Not an anxiety attack. I've definitely been like tripping though. I know kind of. I don't never really had an anxiety attack in my whole entire
They
life.
move slower.
But like I've been in like that. I felt uncomfortable while I was tripping,
balls move
like on
slower is
shrooms.
my point.
And
Oh,
I've
yeah.
definitely just pulled out my sack and played with it while
They
I was
got
on shrooms,
fluid
like
and stuff.
because I was like I didn't know what else to do. I was just like balls.
Yeah, that's what I did to get out of my panic attack.
I've done that with like mushrooms, but it definitely goes in slow motion. As soon as he jumps, why the fuck is it not playing?
Paul's playing that.
That was weird. It says it was playing.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
It jumps slow motion right here.
I don't know.
Look at the way they bounce.
I don't
dude.
feel like
Is
it's,
anybody
Are
in
you
this?
fucking
I
high?
don't feel like that's
the
a,
way those balls bounce.
I don't got a baby
Watch.
dick.
It
I
just
don't-
doesn't make
God,
sense to
what
you.
the
So your,
fuck,
your
dude?
brain's telling you it's not real.
I don't got a baby dick.
Dude,
I don't
come
got
on.
that guy's
You
dick.
pay attention.
Oh my god, dude.
Whenever the balls drop at the very end, you can tell it's slow motion. Right
No,
there.
I
Right there.
think-
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where they
the-
bounce
Okay,
back up.
okay,
After
fair
it's
enough.
out of his asshole.
Fair enough.
The whole thing is in slow motion.
I've
You
never
think?
watched it that long, even though I've stared at
All
it.
right, let's go in the
I
bathroom.
noticed it
Because I always
immediately.
start thinking. Like,
I'm gonna
what?
show you. I'm gonna shove my balls in my ass. You're gonna videotape it. We're
Skype
gonna.
us.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't know why
Yes,
you're putting
Skype
any.
us.
Skype
us. Skype us.
Do you
Oh,
know
are
what-
you pointing
You'd
to
have to
him?
use lube, right? No, no, you. I need a girl.
No,
There.
I'm telling you, Brandon figured
It's
it
not
out.
sexual.
It didn't
It's
look
medical.
This
No,
is
I'm
your
telling you,
man.
Brandon figured it out. He had to gape himself with a dildo.
Wait.
First
what?
of all, have long enough balls, but then drop him in there, let his anal cavity close.
Is it called
And
an
then do
anal cavity?
I don't know what else the fuck you'd call it.
The rectum.
That same
Okay.
dude probably
Fuck
tucks.
off.
He probably tucks for a living, dude.
He what?
He probably tucks his balls for a living.
I
That's
bet
how he
he's
can do
fucking.
that.
I bet he's a fucking youth minister somewhere. That's what I bet. If I had to put
Must
money
be
on it.
waxed,
You want to speak
too.
of a youth minister? Father O'Halloran came in the bar the other day, sat down in the bar, and he just leaned down like this, and he said, "Chris, sometimes I put my collar on backwards and pray out of my asshole."
Is that what happened?
Is that the? Is that
Father
the?
O'Halloran.
Is that
Do
the
you
actual
think,
guy that comes in all the time? That's.
Do you
Oh,
think?
the fat fucking.
Do you think
Yeah.
he's
priest
dead?
now.
Okay.
I hope
seen
he's
him.
I was
dead.
like, is that his real name? I love it.
Yeah, fat fuck.
No, he
priest.
wouldn't say anything of that. Sometimes I.
I know he didn't say that.
My collar to me is a bib.
You know where any 6-year-old boys are?
He doesn't
Maybe retarded or deaf?
He doesn't have
Give me
time
the-
for children. He's too.
that
busy.
Oh, that guy's definitely fucking children, dude.
I don't think he can get out of his hover round.
This one's
Those are the ones that fuck the kids.
You can't get any blood to his dick.
I guarantee it, dude. I wouldn't. If that came out in the news.
He can't get blood to his dick.
Hey, actually, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking just as random.
What were you thinking?
But we should do like Doug Stanhope does. He does the death celebrity death poll. We should do one for our podcast. We should start it like tonight.
You got another joint, Mark?
Yeah, he does.
I'll roll another joint.
Yeah,
Mark's got another joint.
But
No double bets. My money's on me, man.
no, you're not a
bets. My
celebrity,
money's on
dude.
me,
You're not a
motherfucker.
celebrity.
Fuck off.
And you can't win by killing yourself, Paul.
Hell no, I
you're not
know,
going to
that's
collect
why-
the money,
That's
dude.
why my money's on me.
All right, I wait. No, I put my money on Paul. I'm confident that he kills himself this year.
Negative.
$20.
Not at all.
Anybody
because
want to
that
take
would be
it?
That'd be not a good
Oh, I mean,
thing.
come
would
on,
be,
look at him, dude.
cool.
He's
Speaking of
definitely
which,
killing himself.
No. I'm definitely gonna be like,
speaking of which,
good odds.
the other night, no, it was a date. It was a daytime suicide.
I've been drinking since Thursday, man.
I've been drinking this Thursday.
So he
Use this if you want.
he called me,
It's indica as well.
and I didn't realize it because I sleep till like 2:30.
I did.
Matt and I are the only ones that can
Yeah.
experience
some
the
weird
world
text
from a
messages
heroin
somehow.
addict's lifestyle. Even though we don't do heroin,
Neither
we
do
just
I.
sleep till like
Nor have I
2:30.
ever.
I don't know if I'd say.
That's just service industry stuff, isn't it?
Maybe.
We literally get off
So-
work at 9 o'clock. There's no reason.
Yeah.
If I was working at a bar till 2, that would make sense. I get what you're saying. But I get off work at 9 o'clock. There's no reason for me to be a point.
All right, sweet.
point.
We got a couple
Shut up! Don't
fucking
ruin
hilarious.
my lifestyle.
I love it. I love it though because like at 3 o'clock in the morning when I hear something funny, I can be like, "Oh, I can text Patrick right now and he'll laugh with me."
And guess what?
And I'll actually
happens?
get a response like 2
Guess,
seconds
I was
later.
gonna
I'm
say,
like,
guess what happens is I respond every time.
there was a time like I texted you at like 6:45. I was like, "There's no way he's up, but he's gonna laugh at this when he's in the." He fucking responded instantly. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Wasn't my fault.
Sometimes I forget and I'm up that early and I text someone and then he writes me back right away. I'm like, oh shit, he's up.
Yeah, it's not good.
Usually you text in businessmen because you're in the gym on the elliptical.
I need an elliptical. Look at this.
I'm doing a stationary bike right now. That's how I'm
Good.
replacing
What,
my
a
running.
Peloton, bro?
No,
You rich motherfucker.
I wish.
Honestly, I thought Lance. Have you seen the Lance Armstrong one? He has like an exercise bike.
No.
But it works with Google Maps. You can ride any fucking
That's
road
dope.
in the like any road in the
You're
world.
all like, let me ride Colfax.
I would
I think it's kind of cool.
I would still
me a
just ride to
hooker.
the rec center and back.
But at the same time, like that's fucking stupid. Like
No, he's
no,
stupid.
I think it's great.
it's
No,
cool, but
no,
it's not.
no.
It has a TV though on it, and you can watch the road that you're riding down to. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just fucking dope.
It's kind of crazy. That's how
What
far
kinda
we've
dope,
that's,
dude?
That's how far we've
Fucking
came
dope.
with technology, though. You can exercise bike down any road in the world.
Let me say this. You guys are all great for wearing your tiaras the whole time, except for Paul.
Yeah, what's up with that, Paul?
Usually
He broke it immediately.
Dude, you can't give him
even
anything
my
nice.
wife
Jesus Christ.
wore it for like a minute.
Did she? I wasn't paying attention. She actually.
Oh, I like
That's
having
awesome.
a hat to wear.
She did because Maine remembered it. I said something about it.
You
I'm a hat
guys,
I am too,
tiaras are
honestly.
trash, but mine's pretty good.
I was actually kind of mad that I didn't have a beanie.
I'm gonna take this with me.
I like that mine is rainbow.
because I don't.
So this
dispose
works.
it.
I like that mine's rainbow flavored.
I feel like mine still looks like a headband though. It doesn't look like a tiara.
That's how all of us wore it.
You guys, yeah. you
Well,
guys
yeah, but I
wore
have the
it.
hair to overlap.
I prefer
It
a
looks like
low rise
headband.
tiara.
Yeah, me too.
Low rise.
And pants.
I want to bring it back.
I farted
I'm working on it.
I farted
Pants
on
and
that
tiara.
lady, and she was mad at me.
Call back to
I'm
the
so
first
tired
story
of
of the
mom
episode.
jeans everywhere.
What's that?
I'm tired of mom jeans. I want my damn.
What is a
mom
mom
jeans
jean?
back.
What is a
They're
mom
up way
jean?
high.
Isn't that the worst?
Oh. It is
It
the
is
worst.
the worst, and it's all you can get. Skinny mom jeans,
I'll
Is
still,
that like this?
No, I really, really
and
don't
the
like
majority of the damn pockets.
Just
are
wear
fake.
yoga pants.
I'll still watch the girls try them on, but I don't care.
You know what I'm
But-
saying.
I knew that you two were on the same page. for sure.
But I don't like them. I'm with you on that. I don't.
No,
like
actually, I didn't realize that was mom pants. But whenever you
Yeah.
said it, I don't think that's attractive at all. I'm like, what?
No, I don't like
when
it.
my
I'm like,
pants
damn.
fit on
I
my
don't know. I'm
hands.
starting to get used to it. By the time it's
They're
like-
conditioning
I don't
us,
like-
man.
They
I
all
have
look-
been looking for years for them, and they just discontinued them. They're like, no,
What?
you people cannot have
Mom
low-
pants make
Oh,
girls
come
look
on,
fat.
anything. You can find anything on the
Jeans.
internet.
They make girls
I've
look
been
fat.
looking. I've been looking.
They make
If
girls
you-
what?
No,
Look
I think
fat.
I think it does the opposite for girls who are not.
Mom jeans up to
Yeah.
here. They're just like a poof, like mine.
Honestly, I'm gonna call her out because she probably doesn't listen to the podcast anyways. But the only person I can think of that wears them is Morgan, and I always think that she looks way unattractive, like as compared to usual.
I don't like them.
I'm like, why did you
I
do
like-
that?
I
like-
grew up in a time where
I
there
like-
was short jeans with fucking
I like
Yeah.
low-rise flare
Bring
pants.
back
with
Daisy
fucking
Dukes.
thongs out up
Yes!
to like their tits.
The whale tail. I like the whale tail.
Yeah, the whale tail is our. Dude,
I don't want
That was
to
our
sit back.
time.
I don't want to see. I want to see a
Bring
girl.
that shit back.
Yeah, whale tail, all about it.
I wanna
That's-
And the
I
emo
wanna s-
haircuts, dude.
Especially with the yoga pants now. If you have
Yeah.
the whale tail with the yoga. Oh,
and the emo chick haircuts.
I wouldn't be able to go
I
anywhere.
wanna
I'd be
see
such
a
One of
girl.
the coolest things that I ever did see, which
Clear
I really
the
like
room.
New York
Clear
City.
the room.
I'm clearing it.
Wait,
I want to see a girl real uncomfortable.
Hey,
with
yo,
a piece
kid,
of string
Halloween is over.
rubbed against her asshole. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Go, Paul. Yours was. I
Fuck
thought yours
you,
was gonna
Paul.
be funny.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
you,
it definitely
Paul.
is hysterical, but you can only get away with it at certain regions, like not on YouTube. You know,
You can't
Oh,
get.
you really
You can
ruined
do
that
anything on
story.
YouTube.
I set you up way too much for that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, that was stupid.
You blew it. Thanks.
Good
Hell yeah.
grief.
What did you just
What do you
say?
need?
She said
I
good
said
grief.
good grief.
Oh, I heard queef.
I got some
I was
socks
like,
to say
what?
good grief.
Boys.
Really?
Someone,
Dude, that's
my,
a-
my Secret Santa gave me some peanuts.
First
Good
of all,
grief
you should
socks.
never admit that you had a Secret Santa.
I think your
Second of
Secret
all, you should
Santa's
never
a
admit you
man.
have socks to say
Secret
good
Santa
grief.
at work. I do it every year because
Hold on.
Yeah.
Clear the field.
Yeah.
For this reason, the Jews persecuted Jesus and sought to kill him because he only offered 1,300 schmeckles for that nice wood cross that he was going to live on. It had a perch and everything. 1,300 shekels.
2 fingers.
They should have cut his schmeckel off before they nailed him to his house.
that was some prime.
That's one
Central
taste. That's
Park
good.
Schmeckle time.
You know what I feel bad about is my brother.
On the Sabbath.
When I was a child, they tried to do the Jesus shit with us,
Yeah.
and my brother got full brunt.
Oh, poor guy.
He went to
Now look at
classes. and
Did you
they
do
were-
confirmation?
I stopped just short.
I stopped
thank you.
just short of confirmation.
I mean,
Me too.
within,
I did all that shit.
within like a days, right? You were
Well,
there.
they sent me, and then they came home.
My brother could get the fucking blood of Jesus in his mouth.
Yeah.
I can't.
I was forced
I
to
know,
church
I
every
didn't
single
finish it.
Sunday of my life
super hot.
until I moved out of my house.
That's super
I went to a couple of classes, came home, and they're like, what went there? And I was like, hey, Jesus, everybody. And they're like, never mind, there's no God, I'm sorry.
And then they told me there was no God. So my brother got a little God, and he's the worst out of all of us, right?
There's literally,
He was fine until the God.
Yeah.
well,
He's the worst.
Hey.
On your birthday, we'll
Show
say
show him your scar in your eye. I threw him a rock in his eye.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
because I went to the city of Jericho, and then I rode in on the Sabbath.
I didn't like
and
it.
How many schmeckles?
How many?
1,300.
I only had one schmeckel on me, but I had about 1,500 shekels, and that's all I could give him for that gourd.
Oh, I thought it was schmeckles.
Oh.
Shekels.
Well, schmeckel's a dick,
Yeah.
and I keep on saying
Ah.
schmeckel, and then
Schmeckel's racist. Shekel's not, right?
So
no,
where-
schmeckel's a dick.
You guys probably then discuss this quite often with two different
probably
points
not.
of view. No,
Probably not.
No,
We don't talk.
You don't.
Not about life
This is
stuff.
the
Not
most they
about
ever
that.
talk.
Well, I wonder.
When we
then.
talk, it's usually like that asshole sucks at drinking beer.
Wait, look at him. Well, I want her to ask her question. I'll ask mine.
I want to hear your question.
Cause
Yeah.
like there is so much of this life that we
Schmeckle.
don't experience in the physical sense.
True.
And it's almost as detrimental to be immersed in religion or to be shut out from it completely with your upbringing, I think.
Oh no, shut out completely is the way to go.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, it really is.
Well,
My
Well,
brother.
yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Here's
hey,
a recent memory I've
How's-
had
you're
that
probably right.
my
you're
brother
probably
and
right,
I.
but
I
it
don't
still steers you
remember.
wrong.
Hold on, I'm telling a memory I don't remember.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
my daughter to do mushrooms. Isn't that enough?
Chris and I used to sleep in the
Yeah.
backyard a lot for some weird reason.
You were
Yeah, my
poor.
brother did too.
No, we weren't. We're rich boys. Look at this shirt.
I know, but that was a good joke, dude. That was a good joke.
There's a flamingo on it.
It's got flamingos.
You think you ever wore a flamingo shirt?
Your shirt is like a gas station.
He's
Fuck
like,
yeah.
He's like, no, you're
I bought
right.
this when I went home. I bought this shirt when I went home. I was like, fuck yeah. We don't have
For
come and goes
some.
out here.
No, do you remember that? We used to just
bought
sleep
that.
on
Yeah.
tent
I'd
or
wear my
nothing.
soccer cleats in case there was a
We
burglar.
would get yes, we would do that too. Me and my
Did
brother.
you hear what he just said?
He wears soccer.
He said he wears soccer cleats. He was gonna kill that burglar with his feet.
That's right.
No, he's gonna run fast. That's what he meant.
No,
No, he's got to kick him right in his nuts.
Right in the face.
He was gonna protect his Brer and
Were
sister.
you not in sleeping bags? Because that's all I could think of.
I think we like literally put a mattress on the
That
thing.
was
and
it.
then-
There was nothing.
Yeah.
They could have killed us and raped us so easy. But now they do that. They
Wait, didn't
do
you
it
guys
back
get
then.
molested pretty easily?
do it back
Before
then.
that?
One show.
One show. Yes.
This was
That should be the name of the podcast. It was one show.
This is before the molestation.
All caps,
We had-
exclamation marks. That should
let
be
me
the name
tell
of the
you.
podcast.
You know what the best part was? We had 3 aspen trees
From Aspen.
right in front of our
We went
weird.
there and
Real cool, dude. Aspen's like 3 hours away.
we plucked
Yeah.
them ourselves.
It sounded pretty good when we were sleeping.
Hey, that's a cool thing to say when you're like in Missouri. We have like, dude, we got 3
No.
aspen trees in the back.
There's nothing
You're
good.
fucking
in Missouri.
3 hours away, dude.
How scary
I
is
know, but we had
Missouri?
3 aspen trees. What
Not at
about
all.
the 3 aspen trees?
They sounded good when we were sleeping.
Yeah,
That's
they
all I was
whistled.
trying to
They
say.
whistled in the wind.
They were like this, like aspen.
I took it
aspen.
way-
I have aspen leaves tattooed on my arm that has
Let me
333
see
on
'em.
it.
Did you sleep in our backyard?
But
That's
those are
true.
the aspen
Remake.
leaves.
That should be the name of the podcast.
She might have slept in our backyard, I think.
No, it's weird.
That
You
is
guys,
weird.
I don't know why you got to bring a Bible into it
Fucking
too.
That's not a
numerology.
Bible. Is there
It's all
aspen?
so creepy.
There's so many signs here.
Hold on.
All so
There's so many signs here, man. I just think we're all vibing on like a secular level.
voice.
My brother was a preacher.
You ever dig into Atlantis at all?
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
Do you know Atlantis sank around
Sure.
the time of a meltwater pulse?
No, I
meltwater
agree.
pulse 1B, in fact.
Yeah, and global warming's real.
No, our
Okay.
our planet has our planet is temperamental, and the ice melts and shifts, and
can't read
it's okay.
Don't ruin it. She's talking. I agree.
It's
Atlantis.
true. Okay,
where do
so
you,
when
hold on.
Atlantis sank, though,
Where-
hang on a second. Lemuria burned like Australia is right now.
He's gonna touch me.
There's lessons to be learned here, and you know the who was talking? It was Graham Hancock who was talking about how water getting under glaciers sends them out in a
follow the
way that
rules.
is not.
2 fingers or 1?
Go on. Shut up.
Dang it! You
It's
guys.
all on you. Don't
listening.
listen to them.
They're just stupid.
It'll break off in a massive way, and if it's clinging to land, the land will shift because that's a lot of fucking weight that lets go of it, which will put, like, where once was a dent, a hill, you know, or in layman's terms.
Where do you think Atlantis is?
Huh? It's in the Atlantic. What do you mean, huh?
Yeah, I know where though.
Oh, some people say it's in the eye of the Sahara. Have you seen that place?
No.
No.
It's got this perfect circle kind of coming out of the sand.
I always think it's like around the Bahamas.
It's totally. I think it's in the Atlantic, and I think it totally like tectonic plates shifted within a day because of a meltwater pulse that happened, and glacial ice freed up a piece of land to bounce back like this and submerge another piece of. Anyway, Graham Flippin Hancock was talking about this. No, he wasn't. It was some other. And it's
Was
you
he
know
in Monty
we
Python?
didn't we haven't caused as much global warming with all our mess as what happened when that meltwater pulse happened because it came kind of they don't even know where it came from or a comet maybe
You know.
heated up
I was just hearing a radio lab about this. I think they're like
Yeah.
it makes
I
a
was
whole
literally
it
just
makes
gonna say
one whole crust around the Earth where like everything was like burnt up.
Right.
And they think it
Wait,
happened in
what?
like a 1 to 2 hour
in an
fucking-
afternoon.
It happened in an afternoon.
Yes.
In 3 hours, everything was
Like
dead.
Yes.
And it was
like
fucking
tea time or something.
because it got up to like 700 to 800 degrees.
There was
just
such
standing. So like people's,
right, start
like,
over.
all the dinosaurs' blood.
You read any of the Graham Hancock books?
I have ordered some. They're on their way.
Who the hell is Graham Hancock?
I've been
First of
watching
all,
videos
badass.
forever. Yeah.
I don't really know. He's
Fucking
like a.
creep.
He's an. No, you'd like him. He's like an Egyptian.
He's super dope.
But-
yeah.
You know who my favorite Egyptian is?
He's not Egyptian.
one that walks
He's
like
an
this.
Egyptian.
King.
God damn it! Fucking suck.
No.
I definitely did
I
say
got
that.
I got a real answer.
I said he's like an Egyptian. Like makes no sense at all. But
There's two of them. There's Zahi
people that
Sawas.
studies.
He studies ancient civilizations.
Oh, hold on though.
Oh,
Rami
sorry.
Oh,
Romani.
it goes this way. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Rami Romani. He's my favorite Egyptian. He's very handsome.
Before we get off Graham Hancock, though,
Okay, dude.
the second time, not the first time, the second time he's on Joe Rogan, you have to look it up. I don't know the number. It's like
Rami
it's probably
Romani.
like 460 something. But he talks about how he got to smoke DMT in one of the
Nope.
Great Pyramids,
I know he was.
and it was I don't know the way he just because he takes like an hour to describe the story of smoking DMT inside the Great Pyramids.
Wow.
It's like
Look how handsome
it's like
this
460 something like
Yeah,
that.
he's very handsome.
He's like a modern day.
Dude, have you listened to any of the Graham Hancocks? I don't know when you
Indiana-
got into JRE recently.
Let's not be
Jones.
kids. You should pull up Graham Hancock, and then we'll come back to your guy.
Rami Romani is definitely more handsome.
Stop
yeah,
trying to
definitely,
make this.
big
Grammy. But Graham Hancock also, like on the same episode, he relapsed on pot.
Who?
Like
Graham who?
Graham Hancock.
I saw this.
He relapsed on
episode.
pot. That's the thing.
Oh, I saw that one.
No, he relapsed from his
he-
hiatus. Right.
Right. But he talked on that episode how he did smoke DMT in the Great Pyramids.
Oh, I have to watch that one.
It might
It was-
be a different episode.
It was on the.
Who is this
but-
ugly man?
No, it was on the. That's what made me think of it.
10-year
Hey.
review. Yeah.
Why do you like ugly people instead of Rami Romani?
That guy got to smoke DMT in the fucking Great Pyramids. What is more badass than that on Earth?
Rami
I can't think of a
Romani?
single thing. Like nothing tops that.
DMT in space, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No.
I go to.
I said on
States.
Earth
Wow.
though.
Imagine
I literally
that.
said on Earth. What tops that on Earth is what I said. So
Okay.
space doesn't count.
So this man.
But for real,
Yeah, you know what?
this
When you
man
smoke
looks
DMT,
better than
space
this
doesn't
man.
count.
This man
You know what I
looks
mean?
better than
no,
this
it'd be
man.
awesome to smoke.
Look
DMT.
at that screen.
I get
Patrick.
you. He looks like fucking. He looks
Patrick
like
has a
Indiana
point.
Jones, man.
But
I get
it's
it.
my birthday. Look at this man.
I would look at that man more than Graham
Patrick
Dog.
has
That guy
point,
probably
man.
doesn't smoke DMT in a fucking mall or a fucking apartment, let alone the Great Pyramids, dude.
Did you say you smoked DMT in a mall?
No, I was trying to. I was drunk.
He's like,
Fuck
this-
off! I regretted saying that instantly, and I was really hoping you wouldn't say it.
He said this.
Honestly, that's what went through my head. I was like, "Fuck! Why did I say mall?"
I think.
I did. I said it.
I
That's
think.
why I immediately went to apartment, and I was like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I hope it didn't pick up on.
I think smoking DMT in a Dillard's at Cherry Creek is better than the pyramids.
He said,
You don't believe that? You know that's cool.
You're doing. Everybody's in there. It's just fucking.
he said this man's never smoked DMT in a mall. You could go back and watch it.
I know. I said it. I 100% said it.
He said
It's probably on Mark's delay. He can probably pull it up.
He never smoked DMT in a mall. Why are you smoking DMT
I
in
don't
a
know,
wall?
man. I just fucking thought of fucking a place, dude.
Why you smoke DMT in a mall? Just do it at home.
It's all about set and setting.
I tried to think of a place.
I
don't
guess
know.
so.
I was just.
He wants to go to Forever 21 and fucking try on some clothes.
All right, fuck off.
He's like, I look 21 as fuck. Look at these jeans
I almost
on
pulled a Paul right
DMT.
I almost pulled a Paul right there and shot it through my
Sorry.
nose.
You
No, that was
son of-
hilarious.
I'm
You
feeling
son
personally
bitch.
attacked.
Good shit.
I'm just
All
kidding.
right.
I don't go to the mall and smoke.
Take this.
I haven't been to a mall.
You could.
I don't think I've been to a
could
mall in
probably fit
Colorado.
Forever 21.
Well, 16th Street.
none of us could.
Yeah, we look like
She could do
pedophiles who
Forever
walk in there.
21.
Yeah.
You're like, where's the 21 dog? All right, let's read our notes.
Yeah.
All right.
21 dog.
I told her I didn't like my meatloaf until I tried it.
Hey, wait.
My
She's-
brother's
hey,
an alien.
Hey, she's not on here, and she's no longer. She's not gonna listen to this. I'm just gonna be honest.
That was
Did
good
you like the meatloaf?
Oh, I ate 2 fucking loaves.
All right. I was just curious.
No,
you know,
man.
'cause it's
Good,
like
man.
sometimes you lie, you know.
No, I don't.
You never lie to your wife ever.
I've never lied in my life.
You
She
guys
lies
like,
to you.
you guys like that weed?
Yeah, I'm asking.
I just
You-
came.
Do you like the taste?
Ah,
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Shout out to T Dog Gardens for hooking
I'm-
us up with some of that
Fucking new sponsor.
I think it's a Tropicana cookies and something or other. But
Did you use any of this?
it was a dude behind the cat piss. He was on the show
Oh,
last week.
damn.
Mhm.
Now I
So,
really want to taste it.
yeah.
Did you use any of this?
No, there's no cat piss in there, but it's some weed that he's like.
Did you
behind.
get any of the? Did you get any? Did he bring any of the
No, he
seeds?
didn't. No, he didn't bring any.
He didn't bring any genetics at all.
No, I think there's a cut being worked out or something.
Okay.
Genetics or
somewhere along the way.
seeds.
No, I listened to like 30 minutes of that podcast, but
Dude,
I fell asleep.
that was the most live viewers we had.
I hate cat
260 viewers live. It was like, whoa.
Wow.
When you
Everyone
put
likes
something
it.
like
Hold
cat
on.
piss smoking.
People love their cat piss.
We got 4. Fuck you guys.
What up, Carter?
What up,
Hey.
dogs?
Let me tell you something, Mark.
Damn it, dude.
You want to get up to
Here on out.
261 views?
Yeah, I do.
Patrick Dyer.
Patrick Dyer. Yeah? You want to come do the producing?
Oh,
I'll just be on the show.
I blew up the views one time.
Whoa, no.
Oh, sorry.
What just happened?
Go on.
Go on.
Fuck. That's why I love Paul, man. It's like now or never, ever.
All right, so I thought Paul killed himself.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, I really did. I felt bad.
Don't do that,
I was
Paul.
very sad.
Hey, Paul. Don't
One
do that.
night-
We love you.
One night he called me. He's like, my leg fell off. Can you put a fanny pack in this box? I was like, all right, I got you. And then I didn't hear from him for 4 days.
Patrick's been my best friend.
And he left this weird message on my Brer's answer machine. Said, I'm surely dead. So I thought you were finally dead. I was trying to come with a eulogy.
For what?
A dead Paul. I thought he killed himself.
For
Jesus
This
Christ.
guy just like zoned out for like the last 2 minutes.
He was smoking
For
a
what?
joint.
Must have been.
rock with it.
I was thinking.
I just thought that was like
Ask
the
my
worst
Brer.
time
I
ever to
was
zone
like,
out. Though.
I think
Talking about
he
Paul
really
killing
did
himself.
this time.
You're like,
He
for
did.
what?
I said Paul really did it this time.
He sure thought so.
I was
Well,
like,
don't do it, but no, if you do it, our views are gonna skyrocket.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, you'll be a good boy.
That's so funny.
Ah, we all liked our comedy. That was funny. Fuck you.
Oh, let me ask Mark a question. Hold on, hit me
Please.
the button.
Please ask me a question.
You put a tweet out that
Oh,
these
I
people
love you.
did some dad emails. Why were they so good? He said these are the
You
best
gotta
emails.
watch it, dude. It's like it's an unraveling of a whole thing.
All I heard was dad emails.
So basically, Keith and the girl,
oh god.
he's
No, no.
he's
it's good.
catfishing his dad, basically.
His actual father.
Okay, I'm in.
So his dad hit up his ex-wife of 2 years.
Keith's ex-wife.
Keith's ex-wife.
They've
That's
been
fucked
hit him up
All right,
by
all right.
email, and his ex-wife said, "Hey, your dad's hitting me up. What do you want to do with this?" So he made another email, and now him and his dad have been exchanging emails. Him and as his ex-wife and to
Oh,
his dad.
no.
And dude, it's fucked up. It's gone to so many places. There's,
All right, I like
there's
that. That's hilarious.
369. There's like 12 hours of content
369.
about this shit.
Give it to me one more
12.
time.
Yeah, I was just thinking because each they did it into 4 episodes basically, like 4. They've been cutting out all the little time that they talk about it in each episode, and it's like 3.5 hours each time. So for each episode,
Whoa.
dude, it's like it's pretty. Crazy.
What episode? What number of episodes are they on? Because I know they're even
They're on
further than
3,000
Rogan.
something.
That's insane. They're double Rogan.
What are the
Yeah, we're pretty
ethics
close,
on that?
dude.
Well, they do every day. They do 5 days a week.
No,
I
we're up to like 206.
I don't know
dude.
if you ever saw the Brian Redband's on Ari Shafir's podcast, Skeptic Tank, but it's all about how he became like honestly he's like the guy that birthed podcasts. Brian Redband is
Yeah,
in a way, but he's the only person I've ever heard that he was like because he was. I love that he was honest with it. He was like talking about he's like honestly, we saw what Keith and the girl were doing. And we wanted to do something like that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, I don't know. Like, because when you hear about, like, I've never heard Rogan shout him out when he talked about
No,
it.
he never talks about it.
Usually,
But Redband, like, I don't know. I was like, all
every
right.
time he says something, I want to tweet at him and be like, "You need to have Keith and the girl on."
I can't believe he hasn't.
He should. He should.
And
have
honestly,
him
I'd
on.
probably.
They'd be hella
this
interesting.
is why
They
Nat,
would
like
clash. They would clash a little bit, but
Matt and I
Is
never
it just
got.
a bit
that'd be good though.
then?
Oh yeah.
No, it's not a bit.
How is the dad not aware of their
The dude-
podcast?
but he's not
Oh,
because so he's like super religious, and he kind of fucked up Keith as a kid. He used to make him like dig holes for fun and shit, like
my goodness.
yeah, and like all kinds of shit, and like it was all like super religious repression and stuff. But yeah, so now it's
So he doesn't like Keith's podcast because he cusses and stuff like that.
Oh.
But I think he's like
That
super
son
jealous.
bitch.
Wow,
He
cusses.
He's like super jealous of him because he's out there getting his message out. But he wrote these 2 ridiculous ass books. Like
His pep pep.
one called the Daniel Prophecy.
Our dad never wrote a book.
Yeah, I know. He just
He's
has
got
a-
the
He's on the
biggest
cover
dick
of
in
one,
town.
though. He's on the cover of one, Modern Sodomy.
Do you know?
Get
Oh,
it on
yeah.
Amazon.
Get it on Amazon. Modern Comedy.
Do you know how much my dad regrets
Somebody?
that?
Taking that picture?
Yeah, my brother was like, "Kiss me a little bit."
I was gonna tweet a picture. I was gonna
Actually, I've always wanted to ask you how
He's
that
like,
picture
"All
came
right,
about.
I kiss you." Who took the picture?
I don't know.
No, you don't remember the
I was
story at all?
gonna Instagram
He doesn't know
it,
because they don't want to pay him.
but I didn't want to embarrass your dad.
do it.
Do it. No, I don't care.
I was gonna do a picture of me reading on the toilet. Or
Whenever
My
I used to be a
dad-
cook,
My dad, he always
And putting
posts.
on Amazon or what? Yeah.
whenever I used to be a cook at the tavern, right before I broke my ankle, basically, because I was working day
That was
shifts.
the best thing
'cause,
ever happened to you.
It was, actually.
Now you're a waiter, boy.
I make way more money, but yeah. But no, there was like this one point in time. I don't remember who I was working for. Someone quit or whatever. But I was
Some
working day
tits.
shift, and I would do the podcast till Monday nights, and then I go in Tuesday morning,
yeah.
and like we'd always like the podcast would get brought up with me and Teresa or something, and Mike would have come in and he'd be like,
My pep pep.
"Yeah, I tuned out as soon as I started talking about my dick again."
That's great.
And it used to always just make me laugh because,
That's
like,
so fucking funny.
honestly, I think the dude's maybe said 200 words to me the whole 4 years I've worked there.
Yeah.
And
Well, how many words you gotta tell people?
No, I just like that one of the sentences is like, "Yeah, I tuned out when they start talking about my dick." I don't know.
That's a memorable sentence too.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
Big
He
time.
knows what's up.
Big time.
I don't even know if his dick's big or not.
it's
It
like,
was when I was a kid.
Don't admit that online, dude.
It's gigantic.
It's
when you're a kid.
huge.
Yeah, it was the biggest thing I ever seen.
If I would have been drinking a drink, I would have just spit that
Just
out.
like my boner when I was watching that deal the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good boner. That was one of the ones I wanted to share with you guys.
Don't ever send me a boner pic, please.
No, if you do, you should send it to Lib's Donkey and he'll do something.
No,
nice
if you
with
do,
it.
make sure it's like
Ooh.
boxer covered. If you do a boxer
Ah, it
covered,
was a
I'm okay
nice
with it.
one.
I'd be okay with it. Boxer
It was
covered,
like
I'd be
a
like, all right.
hand. There was my hand, and there was a whole nother dick outside my hand. That was a good boner.
Wait,
Oh, your
did you
VR
take my advice and take a Viagra?
your VR.
No, it was a
stuff.
regular boner.
Do you want one? I have like a bunch
put
of
it,
them.
Put it right here.
I don't have them
It's
on
his
me.
birthday.
I
It's
will
my
bring you.
birthday.
I'll bring you one next
It's my
week
birthday.
or tomorrow.
Let's go to a strip
Tomorrow's
club.
his
Are you working tomorrow?
birthday.
Shut up.
No, honestly, I think you should take one and then report back to the podcast. I did.
What am I gonna do with my dick all alone?
That's right. I but
What am I gonna do with
Oh,
it?
dude.
I'm gonna go up.
you're
I'm
married.
like, hey,
I
check
don't know.
out this pecker. She's like, yeah, I seen it before.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
She's,
but it's
she's gonna say seen
Dude,
it like she's from
It's
Atlanta.
gonna be like an inch
Here-
bigger though.
You know what though? And you could save it until she's into it. There you go.
She won't be into it. I'll have a boner for like.
It's your birthday tomorrow.
Hold on.
Whoa,
no.
whoa, whoa!
Hold on. It's
Settle
gonna be.
down.
What do they say? 4 hours you go to the doctor?
Yeah.
For 3 hours, 55 minutes. She's gonna
No.
look at it
You continue to jerk
and
off.
not like it.
Dude.
Speaking of my boner the other day, it was a hand and a hand. That was a 2-hand boner.
Do you realize you already said that like?
I know. I want everybody to realize it.
A hand in a hand.
And the tip was out the top too.
Ooh.
Oh my!
There was a
Wow.
hand, and a tip.
So Viagra makes your dick bigger.
No
Dude,
Viagra.
it does.
I
it
looked
does.
at. I looked
Really?
at.
I've only taken it once.
And it does?
I felt like I was like an inch
I
bigger.
don't know.
Dude,
I feel like working
I
I'm
out.
could-
telling you, dude, it was impressive.
I couldn't be no
I
bigger.
highly recommend it.
I'm scared because I feel like I'm gonna have a heart
I
attack.
don't want to do
or
it every
something
time I
if
have
take it.
sex, but
That's
like,
why I don't do it.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
It's not because of my boner.
No, try it. You're young, dude.
I fucking.
We're both 40.
But
First
I
of
can
all-
fuck for 8 hours anyways.
First
Open
of
up
all,
them
I
curtains.
guarantee your heart rate goes up when you do fucking Molly more than it does when you do
My
fucking ecstasy,
my
assholes.
my Mark
Isn't that
don't
that
do
old?
Molly.
I said ecstasy, but
Hey, Matt, why don't you open up them curtains a little bit?
you think I already fucked this up once?
Airplanes are coming
Open the door too.
UFOs.
Just use your arm. You got an arm.
I got it. No, see, Mark's gonna
Nobody.
get
My
it.
Brer.
No, I want it. Oh,
You're selling
over there.
Who?
right here. You look like a goddamn prince, Pat.
Look, it's yeah, I am. I got the shiny one.
Why you hand me a fucking out joint, dog?
Is it out?
God damn it!
Just like, hell yeah, I'm gonna wear my gorgeous ass fucking not only Fred Flintstone get up.
He called me fat like 6 times before we started the show. He's like, "Let me touch your belly."
Why you're not even talking to anybody, Paul? Nobody can hear anything you're saying.
Yeah, where's
Honestly,
your mic?
can I read your text messages to me before you? I think it was hilarious because I was talking with her in the car.
Do it.
Yeah, it's good.
He's like, I get the first text. Paul's already here. He's trashed. I said, "Happy birthday to you." He goes, "Yep. I hope he doesn't fuck shit up. He's already called me fat 3 times."
You call me fat a lot. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
He even grabbed my belly and was like, "Oh, that ain't too hard yet." He said, "Your liver ain't too bad."
I seriously like we were smoking a blunt in the car. She didn't know I was reading it, and I just started laughing. And she was like, "What the fuck are you laughing at?"
What else was
Like-
there?
That's it. That was 100% of the text.
You're an asshole. Don't call my belly fat belly. I got camera tricks. Look at my belly. You don't see it.
Nah, see,
You
Look
look
at
like
you see my
Diana.
manicured beard.
yeah, his is all perfect, and then you got my gut right here.
I actually. Oh wait. Do you want me to fix it?
No, I'm fine. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Oh, there you go.
Look at that. Happy birthday
happy
for
birthday
Patrick.
to me.
Happy birthday for Patrick. I went to get my hair cut at the Floyd's Dog earlier.
Oh, you didn't go to those chicks that came into our restaurant?
I should have.
Oh,
Honestly, though.
This is
No,
the
I'll say
best
that
rape
later.
story I ever heard. There was no rape though.
Are you going to tell the story?
Yeah, I
Okay,
will.
cool. Let's do that.
So,
'Cause I want to add to it at the end.
what if I cover it?
You don't know the part
Let's
that
bet $5 I cover it.
All right.
Paul's
No, I
dollars.
probably told you.
Sorry,
so.
mate. Continue on. I got money.
I'm not betting any money. Fuck you. I probably already told you.
$5.
I don't realize it. I'm drunk a lot.
$5 of Paul's money.
I'm not betting any money.
Shut up! You're betting. $5.
what are we betting?
No, so one of our cooks was like,
That he's got this.
there was this cute girl at the bar like a month ago, and
Yeah.
I really was attracted to her.
Sure.
So I tracked her down on Instagram.
Wow.
Well, first of all, no, he gave her the number. He gave him his number at the
And
bar.
they left it at
And
the
they
bar.
left it there, which is a huge.
They didn't
point.
want his number.
I don't know. I just feel like that's a huge.
No, I
slap
think
in the
it's-
face, like,
Who gave whose number?
the cook.
Okay.
The
So
cook.
these two
okay.
hot
The
chicks,
Cook, okay.
Gave them,
these trash bitches came in sexy. There was one,
they were hot. I'm not
I
gonna
called her Cameron. That wasn't her name.
That wasn't her name.
It was. We actually talked about this last week on the podcast, or you did. Whenever you guessed their
Yeah,
name.
but I still think her name's Cameron.
Yeah, but you guessed the other name. What was the other name?
No, he did.
was-
My Brer did. Look
Oh,
at him.
was it
He's
you?
from Jesus.
It was super weird though. The name
No,
you guessed.
didn't you say you
Elysia.
called her Blur? Her name is Brittany.
Blizzleblum or something. I don't know. Her name was.
Blurple or something.
Yeah, come on. You had like a blur.
All right, you're right. You're right. I don't remember what it was.
But you definitely talked about this on the podcast.
It was
Oh,
hilarious.
Blimble.
yeah,
Or
that's
Bl-
So no, this is how
Blimple.
long it's been though. 'Cause we
Blimple.
talked about, and I was here for that podcast, so it wasn't. This was 4 weeks ago.
She never had worse self-esteem.
But honestly, no, that makes this way funnier because
Your name's Blimple.
that was it, Brimple.
Brimple? Was it Brimple?
Yeah, Brimple. She said, "What's my name?"
Yeah, she's like, guess my name. It starts with a B.
I should said Brittany.
Is that what you said? It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, no, Brimple was it. That was it.
It's Brimple.
My brother came in and was like, "Your name's Brittany, you fucking bitch," and then he won.
I just thought it was hilarious though.
I was like,
This is how stupid like blonde the bitch, like blonde moment bitch. You know what I mean? This is how stupid she's like. I can't believe you guessed my name to Chris. It's Brittany. You said it started with a B. What else are you guessing?
Exactly.
She was so shocked. She's
Bethany
like,
Brittany.
"Oh my god, no one's ever guessed it before." I'm like, "Didn't you just look at her ID as well? You fucking
Well, it's
That's
because
funny
I
shit.
said Brimple.
yeah."
She's like, no one's
Brimple.
ever said Bethany.
Brimple.
So where was I going with the story? That was pretty funny though.
No, we were talking about Ryan. He gave her his number.
Who?
We're talking about Ryan.
Oh, he
The
stalked the
cook.
bitch
Oh, I guess I shouldn't say
on
his name. I'm
Instagram.
sorry.
All the information he had was Brittany. And he found her. He found her.
It was 4 weeks later, though.
Brittany.
That's
Brittany
creepy.
just found her this week.
He's been looking at Brittany's for
Not only this how creepy it is. Wait, I want to see if you finish
Nah,
it.
that's
We got a
good.
$5 bet. We got a $5 bet, homie.
on what?
If you can finish the story.
Give me $5.
Can you
You didn't
finish it?
finish it.
Do you know the creepy moment?
I don't know.
Are you done?
He's over here on the edge of his seat.
'Cause that means this
waiting for you to fucking
That means this
finish
is
the
my
goddamn
$5
story.
then.
All right, take it.
All right. No, so he went even further. He found out where she worked.
Her name
because
was
she's on
Brittany.
Facebook.
That's all I had was
And
Brittany.
he booked. So she's a hair
He
person.
found her and
He booked a fucking hair appointment with her fucking Wednesday.
Oh,
I'm like,
my
dude,
God.
do not go through with this.
That's
please.
number one creep.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Like,
god.
do not. Like, she's gonna.
that is scary.
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh
man.
my god.
Do you know how many girls I've wanted to fuck in public?
That
and
means
I
this $5
don't
is
find
mine,
them on
though?
Instagram.
That means this $5 is mine though, and I'm donating
right.
it back to the pile.
$86.
So that means I put $6
Here,
in,
I
Paul.
got you.
Wow,
$6.
that was
Jesus.
a poor pass.
That was the worst pass off I've ever seen.
It's not my birthday no more.
Chastise.
No, it's technically. No, you're
No,
right.
it's still
We
my
got-
birthday.
No, you got 2 hours.
It's not even my birthday till tomorrow.
We got to go till midnight.
You guys want to go to like a buffet or something?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm in.
All right, pick a
think
buffet.
I gotta work.
Did you say something about food?
Yes, we've
Yeah, if you
already
wanna
talked
get
about this.
lunch
I laughed.
tomorrow,
Yeah, my
let me
brother
know.
and I are going to lunch.
Let's pretend it's just 300. 300. That's all.
He hasn't used a mic in like an hour. We've really tried. I'm not even using your money towards a mic no more.
What do you? Why not?
Because he don't know how to use it.
Does it mean I can have $5 back?
Patrick's
No.
probably the.
'Cause I just won that shit.
Oh, I don't have my wallet.
He was.
I
So, I just want to say first off, you were so confident you knew the end of the story. I was like, wait, did I already tell him this?
I really started out thinking I was.
You like bet. You started to bet money. Like,
What was the beginning?
no one brought money up until you. You're like, oh no, fuck you. I guess I know. And your end of the story wasn't even climactic.
Wait,
Did I?
what was the story?
I don't remember
The
no
Ryan
more.
guy looking up the girl that works at the hair.
Oh,
Oh,
he-
Brittany. Show
Yeah.
up at the place. Don't do that.
Do you know how long it takes to go through Instagram?
Yeah,
The
I
whole
know.
Instagram? She was cute.
She was cute. But
I get it.
That's fucking creepy.
But not enough to spend time on it.
No, I wouldn't spend time on it.
I mean, he spent like hours a day.
It was literally 4
For,
weeks
like,
later.
yeah.
Whenever he told us, and he was like, "I found her on Instagram." And I was like, "Yeah, that's a little
You-
creepy."
It's hard enough to find a
And
porn
the next
star.
day, he was like, "I booked a haircut
Is it
with
th-
her." I was
is
like,
it though?
"Dude."
It is
so creepy.
trying to find their names sometimes.
She's
In
gonna
his
call
mind,
security.
I think he thinks, and I don't think he's like trying to be creepy. I think he's just dumb, and in his mind, he's like, "This is like a movie." And I'm just gonna show up at our work. We're gonna
actually
fall in
really-
love and go on
Serendipity.
forever and ever.
Really easy to find somebody on Instagram.
He put some
With
time.
just the first name,
4
it
weeks.
ain't that easy.
Do you know? I think there's algorithms
Brittany.
that show us who we encounter in social media.
I hope so.
I think
I don't-
that-
Because I'd be
I don't
trying to
think I
stalk
could
some
find-
hot ass girls all the time.
I don't think I can find most people with his first name.
What's your name?
Mark's
Whoa.
probably got one of the most fly asses out there. You never have to worry about
Your
no
ass
goddamn
is
warts
in the
or
air.
Dude.
No type
Your
of
air-
bleaching. Goddamn, Marcus got honeycombs that like to suckle around his colon hole. It's because he's kind of gangster like that. Yeah.
How do you know
Honeycombs?
Mark has honeycombs around his
6:30
anal
a.m.
hole?
My
That's
ass
so
isn't.
specific.
My ass isn't my good
Gene,
feature. It's
he
more my
works his
calves.
body.
Yeah.
I got a bubble butt.
Yeah. You have a good butt. I don't have no butt.
Did you see that peach pit
I have like
meme?
back and leg.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah.
I got a better butt than your flat ass.
That's fine.
You just can't admit it because you don't have no sexuality.
That's all right.
That's true.
It's not a peach pit. It's half a peach. Have you seen that meme? This is what my toilet sees, and then whatever under it. That's what that honeycombed.
I haven't seen that.
That's what you made me think of. It was inspiring.
I'll buy you a car home.
Now that we've ruined.
Paul.
All
He's
right.
already trying to figure out
Let's
his
see
way
if
home.
I got any other notes. You guys got some notes?
Nah,
Nah,
I have a whole page of notes
nice
I read.
luxury
Okay?
God,
five
dude.
star
I read a whole fucking page of notes.
Solo
we went an
seat.
hour longer than I wanted.
Oh God.
But I'm good with it because I don't give a fuck.
We had a fun
I'll
time.
go
your birthday.
fuck, dude.
Happy
We're wearing
birthday, Patrick.
tiaras.
It's
Yeah.
my birthday tomorrow.
Happy
my,
birthday, brother.
my brother's bartender, and I don't gotta go to work.
Oh, cool.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are we doing?
Like he's silent.
Melatonin
Melatonin and
and
sleep.
sleep all day.
Don't do
Do
that.
you know when I
Don't do
slept
that.
till
Finish those
today?
beers.
Huh.
Oh, so
Wasn't that
okay.
late because he texted me.
Shut up.
Who's this?
So my pep doggy, she's my real dad.
She's your real dad?
My doggy, she gets the insulin drink.
Put it
at
in the middle for
5.
the party.
Yeah.
This is what Paul's
Is that
getting
going to
at.
go
Thank
towards
you.
New York?
Don't
Should I
show
read-
any of
should I
this.
read it?
Sincerely, no. Don't.
No,
don't
look
show
at the name on there.
Shut the fuck
Who's-
up.
who
This
is
is
it?
a friend of
Who
mine.
is this?
Hey, shut the hell up, man. So it's
That's not really the
chlamydia
name.
all over my genitalia.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
gotta ask you. So
that
if I were
you?
to dip my asshole,
He's
and
just
balls
yard
into my
selling
colon
over
hole,
here, and there's like
how bad
items.
does that hurt? Like
I'm
I hear
drawn to
like
touch
does
it.
it
He
really
always-
turn on a
Gross.
lady when
He always has the most
you
peculiar
pop your
items.
nuts out of your
I
asshole
got Paul's
sack?
card,
Including stolen
Cock.
identity.
the NRA, and this thing.
Oh yeah, didn't you sign up?
The NRA one's
2017?
hilarious. Has it really? Does it say 2018? Has it been
Yeah,
that long?
It's been that long.
Shut up! It's
Holy shit!
Dude, it's already 2020, bro.
What the fuck?
I had to
is
look at my
going
watch
on?
to figure that out. Just so you know.
That
I-
was 2018. I would have thought that was 4 months ago.
I saw a headline.
Holy shit!
I saw a headline that was like, twin babies born 1 decade apart. And it took me a really long time to figure it out. It meant
You're
it
like,
was
wait,
like,
so what
it was like
what-
11:59 to like 12:02. I had no idea what was going on, and I was very mad.
They cut her out of the uterine butthole.
Do we have a final Bible quote before we end?
So,
It's open. Let's go.
Yeah, and then I'll hit the button.
Battle.
And now the days of Isaac were 180 years.
I like it.
That's great.
Go.
Bye.
You're supposed to be ready.
You're not ready.
Was that
What
it?
the fuck? Yeah, it was it.
All right, do it again.
God
Do
damn it.
another one randomly. God damn.
Now it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, "Indeed, Micah also has borne children to your brother Nahor."
Bye.
Peace, yo.
Don't look at us.
sandwiches.
I ain't paying for shit.
Don't look at
All
us.
the fat got off my intestines.
We're a mess.
and it slid into my colon, and I could.
Well,
spit out
me and
again.
Patrick,
Good
basically.
evening, this
That's mostly you.
And you've tuned
Don't
in to
lie.
the
From a guy
BBPP
who has
cast,
I
aka
don't
son
know.
of a bitch. and
I really don't know.
bastard.
freaks me out a little
I hope
bit.
not.
Should I take a
That makes me
picture?
feel like a piece of shit.
Son of a bitch and bastard show. Son of a bitch and bastard show. Son of a bitch and bastard show.
This is the greatest show of all time. Shut the fuck up.